So last time, in a brilliant part of tactical thinking on our part, we decided to go out into the makes you scared and crumble environmental hazard of tension mist, which also makes it a little bit harder to see, but that's not as important as you going crazy in it. It went all right. It could have gone worse. It could have gone better, but statistically, it probably went about as bad as it did. Um, I'm not sure I remember the exact flavor of how everyone was going crazy. Valor was getting paranoid that the party was not who they were. Logan saw enemies around every corner as he felt a fiendish presence getting closer, which, let's leave an asterisk there about that. We'll revisit that in a second. Jarissa had caused to worry about her vampiric nature, and not even so much that as she just felt like people shouldn't be around her because of it and stuff like that. It was very mean to her, really.
Isolation.
No breathing.
No breathing.
I I really should remember Orion's, but then also we didn't even get the end of Orion's because it got to him real bad. To the point where he broke and ran away from the party, which we had roped ourselves together to stop this. Turns out ropes are vulnerable to being cut, unless of course someone's really bad at rolling, so they can't even get it with a rapier. So fortunately, we didn't lose two people in the mist. So at that point, in our time of need, we were like, Theo, get us someplace safe. So we went to the Temple of Bahamut, where our favorite little kobold cleric was like, "What the fuck are you all doing?" And we were like, "We had to go out into it. We're missing someone."
We're investigators.
Um, oh, I should mention too. We of course dragged the comatose body of the crow with us when we went into that because we were scared of leaving him home.
Oh yeah.
Uh, the head cleric of Temple of Bahamut was like, "Can we leave him here?" We're like, "Yeah, that's a good idea, but can we come with you?" Because we were terrified of him just getting killed in the mist by himself too. So we got into it again after we recovered a little bit. Needed to calm emotions. We kind of settled ourselves a little bit. We had to leave Valora behind because she kind of had a little bit of a psychotic break induced by the tension mist. So we really couldn't trust her to be safe. So, left her in a little padded room behind it as we went back into it. Um, Fortunately, Theo, ace detective moment, was able to backtrack and find where Orion broke off from us, and we were able to track him down. Uh, at that point, the tension mist had rendered him into a coma, and while the place we wanted to investigate was nearby, we were like, you know what? This mist is kicking our asses. We just need to let it win, and we'll go out when it leaves. So we went back. We left Orion there. In a couple touching scenes, like, Driss was trying to reach out to him, but it was when you are prey to the worst parts of your psyche induced by magic, it can leave you in a rough place. So, ended up we waited for the mist to go away before checking on the rock ritual place. We had to leave Valor and Orion behind to recover. And when we got there, fortunately, it doesn't seem like the ritual had finished, but it was cleaned up excessively, which kind of pissed us off a little bit because it's like, who the hell keeps cleaning up after these cultists? They're demon cultists. They're supposed to be sloppy and easy to track, but someone's covering their tracks, the devious bastards. Oh, also, I might have shot the fiend that is causing some of the issues there in the mist. Thought it was crazy at the time, but then when we got out of it, I was still covered in some fiendish ichor. I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine.
Sure, it won't come back for your ass for revenge.
And yeah, we were like, okay, well, at least like we told the guards about stuff to do, and it's like it's all fine. And they told us there was something going on at the Temple of Arathis, and we're like, well, okay, this is where our prime suspect is. Maybe something has forced him to reveal his hand. We go there, full of excitement. We're finally going to get even further in the investigation, and he might be dead a little bit. And we got in there to investigate the crime scene. What is his name? Valerian?
The
Broadstone.
the cleric that let you in.
Yes.
Oh, Valerian, you're right, yeah.
He was the one who also came to help us with the sloths.
Valoran.
He seems like he's
Yeah, Valoran.
Valoran, okay.
Yeah.
Valoran, that's it. I was like, that can't be it. I must have accidentally. If you need to take a sample, I'm carrying it with me. We already have samples of the fiendish ichor. I analyzed it back at the temple because I wasn't sure if that was the case or not.
Yeah, you wanted to make
But
sure
yeah.
it wasn't human blood.
Yeah. I mean, we knew on a meta level I hadn't shot Orion, but character-wise, there was definitely a moment of Logan going, wait a second. And yeah, Valoran let us in, because with a combination of Logan's paperwork and the fact that we are a third party that is not affiliated with either group, either the regular guards or the Templar Arathis, they thought we would be objective enough to do this investigation, because it's kind of a volatile situation at the moment.
How old does Valoran look like?
Stressed.
No, how old?
Oh, how how old?
Mm-hmm.
Well, early 40s.
Okay.
And you now stand in the head cleric office of the multiple tapestries of the Lawbringer are up on the walls. The immaculate portrait of the man who is sat in a chair right now. Very, very clearly dead. There's a little bit of a blood bib going on across his chest.
Okay. Fuck.
Well, so much for him being our lead suspect.
Don't say that out loud in this place.
She's not saying it, she's thinking it.
I'm gonna pull out the corkboard and start rearranging shit.
Okay, well, for now, Theo, start going around with the lantern, see if you detect anything. Skia, you are a medical examiner. Go investigate the body, see what you can deduce from it. And then, in a quieter voice, just so only the party hears it, make sure that that is actually, one, a dead body, and if possible, the dead body of the person it looks like.
Well, I should also note behind your two apothecary tables that open up for additional stuff.
Like a workshop kind of thing.
Yep. All right, magic lantern, go. Give me a perception check or investigation check, Theo, to see what you are able to see upon the power of the lantern, outside of the obvious things you're able to see with the power of the lantern. Jade, I would like a medicine check for your autopsy attempt. Lumino is very useful. It is.
Oof.
Oh, we're off to a great start. Okay.
Is that a good
Hindsight, we
thing
maybe
or a...
should have helped one of those, but that's okay.
I mean, 16's okay.
I was talking about the two.
Yeah, yeah, no, I just saw that. It was a bit delayed for me.
Okay, so Theo, you activate the the lantern. You're able to make out that there is a blood pool around the chair. I will doodle them down for you. Blood. You get a hit of some sort of substance over here. And a little bit of substance over here. On a 16, Skia. I just envisioned the meme of shocked face Theo pointing.
Right.
On a 16, you examine the body. Cause of death is there is 3 possible neck wounds. 3 possible causes of death. You find a pair of punctures on the left side of his neck, as well as a bit of his throat has been slit in a crescent. On a 16, you're also able to find that the body is covered in very well healed scars. Like, you weren't able to see it from a distance, but now you're up close, you can outright see it. His entire body is just a giant patchwork of scarring. What was the third one? I heard a puncture on the neck. Oh no, there are 2 punctures on the neck. And then the throat slit.
Can I tell if the throat slit was made before or after he died?
On a 16... It looks like it happened almost the same time. It didn't look like it so, like, the way the blood is falling down his chest, it's very difficult to tell exactly chicken or egg here.
So it's like they both happened at the same time but caused his death, from
Yeah.
what I can assume. Okay.
Either at the same time or so close together they may as well.
Right, okay.
Let's be real. It's the same source of the blood.
Yeah.
Just different,
Different locations.
Yeah. That's bad news. Wait. I believe the copper wheels also ran afoul of vampires, right? Yeah, Grigori Klang, Count of Velmir, Ulag, and Nalriel. So, also the Queen of Air and Darkness. So, if we find some Fey shit, they've all teamed up to deal with the copper wheels.
We're gonna ask a slow shift.
Are you kidding me? We've got half the party's undead. Oh, close enough to death. Looks at Logan.
You're undead, but I'm somehow even closer.
Also, if there is a vampire in the city, remember that the secretary and other people had charms on them, and vampires are very good at charming.
Yeah, I don't think most vampires deal with memory erasure and the like, but we're pretty sure that's more a nature of the fiends.
Oh, that's true.
But, at this point, it could be so many things.
They're vampire fiends.
This really is. I'm gonna check over the bite wound. Does it... This is as much a medicine thing, but does this seem like it could be from a vampire, or does it seem more like it might be someone attempting to, fake it looks like a vampire bite?
For you, I would allow either a mystery
Or a history. Okay. That will be better for me. I don't think. What's the
Death is forbidden. Stop dying, Lilith.
Okay, and this would count as an intelligence check to recall information about such creatures.
Yes.
If it's history. Okay, excellent. Hunter's Bane, history. Ugh, not great though. Not bad, but not great.
On a 12, you think that it looks a little too neat for something to sort of like any sort of implement to be trying to fake it. Either a vampire bit it or something else with fangs bit them.
It's just the two piercings, right?
Yep.
It's not like because a lot of other creatures that have fangs have top and bottom fangs.
Correct.
Vampires are the exception in D&D. They don't usually have the bottom ones.
Well, you can give me an Arcana check.
I just literally run the tongue across my teeth.
I mean, this is also just to know in general. Why are you dead?
Oh, Bubbles got me real good in the chat.
Oh, okay.
This is a history, yeah?
Yes. Or Arcana.
They are the same. I'll do a history. 10.
They're the most common thing that only have fangs on the top teeth as vampires.
Yeah.
In particular, to your knowledge, especially.
Yeah. Like, ghouls have fangs on top and bottom. A lot of undead do, but the vampires just the top. Because they are just meant to, hide.
Well, those other forms of undead are messier eaters than vampires. Alright, well... Skia, this might be a little bit outside your wheelhouse, but do your best. Like, we'll get a measurement of how far apart the fangs are. And that way we'll get a sense of at least the size of the mouth involved.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which...
Yeah, sure, let me just take out my measuring tape.
Why don't you have measuring tape?
Oh, Jarissa's trans woman. She plays Warhammer. She'll have one. Never mind. I actually have carpenter's... I would. I've got carpenter's tools.
I have a magnifying glass, so I can get a really good look at it and, yeah, figure out how wide apart they are.
I have thieves' tools, alchemist supplies, and a disguise kit. I have like 3 different ways of measuring distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have thieves' tools as well.
Just making sure. Where was I left?
You're at the temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
With.
I mean, would you like to cut to you two for a little bit,
No,
maybe?
I'm just
We've
making
already
sure
done a
where
bit
I
of
am.
investigation. Okay.
Yeah,
Whenever you two feel like you need to do something, just let us know.
Give me a medicine check to try and work out the distance.
Would you like to assist me on this?
Yes. I think I've actively described assisting you with this, so yes.
19.
Okay. Da 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 da. Going by your measurements, you're able to deduce that the mouth of the thing that bit here is roughly slightly smaller than average, leading you to feel it was likely female or a smaller race. We're not talking like Goliath chompers here or large male or orc or anything like that. This is very. There was 11 at the rules.
Yeah, I think me and Logan just so both exchange a look as we conclude that this is female with a smaller race, or yeah, could possibly be human or an elf, but smaller race is more likely.
No, smaller race. It could also fill in for it.
Ah,
it's just
okay.
I was just saying it is most definitely not an orc or Goliath or any of the bigger folk.
Yeah. Okay.
It was human or half.
Heads.
If it was actually also rules of gnome because they have very different mouths in general in this campaign, and goblins.
Yeah.
Oh god, a vampire goblin in this campaign would have such nasty bites.
Oh god, you just get like the 2 puncture marks, but in the middle you also get that like blunt indentation. Ugh.
Now I have wondering which would be worse, the goblins here or the goblins over Gallowin, where they have shark jaws.
I mean, they'd rip your throats out. That's, yeah, you're not surviving that. That's worse. By a mile.
Yeah, but you also die quicker.
I mean, most people don't want to die at all.
Well, yes, but you have a higher chance of survival with the other ones, but you also feel it longer.
True.
Anyway, moving right along. Sorry.
So, we're doing this investigation now. Do they have because they left at least someone in the room to make sure, like, or are we left free to our own devices there? Like, is someone
You're left free to your own devices right now because of the high tensions between both of the normal investigator forces in this city. Neither side would trust you guys to trust the other to not interfere. So otherwise, we'd have to have multiple people watching you, which would then overcrowd the crime scene. So you've been given a bit of free reign. There are people at the door, like on the other side of it. But that's it.
All right. Well, we need to go through his personal objects around here, see if we can deduce a possible motive from why someone just murdered him.
Does he have any kind of struggle marks? Bruises on hands, wrists? Was he like, locked in place, or?
Give me an investigation or a medicine.
It's going to be the one that's not a -1.
I will assist you with this. I don't think you need it though.
Still, reroll, am I correct?
No.
Okay. As far as you can see, there is no sign of a struggle. This body just allowed this to happen.
Classic charm.
However, on a 20, you're also drawn to the scars a little more.
Flagellation? Ritualistic?
They're all over his body, like across his foot.
He's covered in them.
Like going across each end of the hand from the fingers. There's multiple ones in the gaps between them, across his palms, up his arm, shoulders, torso.
there any scars that carry a shape that is distinct from blade or tear or claw?
They all look like they were done by blade.
Are they all of the same age, or are some of them faded and some of them like?
Some of them faded, some of them faded, some are fresh. Some are more recent than others, but it's kind of... You have seen a lot of wounds, Jarissa. You've caused a lot of wounds.
Yeah.
You've also healed a lot of wounds.
Yeah.
It's very hard to gauge the age of these. Though there are some that seem older than others, that you can clearly see as such, you're just getting a vibe from them that there's something different.
Does his
And yeah,
blood smell off?
Does his blood smell? Yes. It smells... How do I put this? Somewhat soury. And and a little bit over oxygenated.
Logan, could you do an alchemical checkup on the blood? Something wrong with it?
All right. Well, I was gonna make sure this is also his blood in this pool here too, so
That's fair.
I'll do both. So I'll take blood samples from both the body directly and also the pool there, so I can compare if they're the same blood. And then I guess I'll just... I assume you tell me that it seems extra oxygenated, and if it's sour?
I'll point them out. Like, it smells sour, and it feels... Like, it doesn't... Because it's extra oxygenated, is it, like, still bright red?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not normal.
Alright. I'll run those at the same time. Pre-aerated blood is terrible. Oh no. Those vampires who are real winos. Valora asked in chat about time of death.
Oh, time of death?
Was Skia not able to determine that with her roll, or would that be a new one?
That would be a separate roll because she was working out what killed him.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll figure that out.
Let's-
You do your roll
Let's
first.
start with the blood.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be difficult, because usually blood's a big indicator of time.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright, so just alchemist supplies?
Yes. Yeah, are you getting assistance?
I will help. Knock nod.
Okay.
I mean, you do know your blood.
Vampire jokes.
15. It's okay. But those are not really fantastic this session.
That's pretty good, love. I'm glad you like the joke. Yeah, that was pretty good.
So you are able to make out that there is two bloods.
Two sets of blood.
There
There
are
are-
two.
And one of them is heavily inundated with an anesthetic.
So if it, wait, it's like a trap for a vampire. I want to go bite this dude. Ah, fuck! Somebody drugged him.
Do you want me to roll for that? I know that off of the top of my head, unless they changed it in New 5e, vampires are one of the rare undead that are actually you can affect with poisons and the like.
You can roll, in particular, to see if this type of affect them.
Okay. What do you want me to roll for this?
That would be an Arcana check. Is this understanding or religion?
All right, those are the same for me, and these are both intelligent. So Hunter's Bane kicks in too. I'll do. Let's do. They're both the same. So.
Spicy.
20. So you are able to deduce that, yes, this anesthetic would affect vampires. It would affect them slower. They wouldn't know it immediately.
All right, so if anyone seems weirdly high for some reason, they might secretly be a vampire. Keep this in mind.
Noted.
I'm so confused. This is the first time we've got. Oh my! You don't think like one of the other mayoral candidates is a vampire?
I mean, have we ever seen any of them in daylight?
No.
Then it's a possibility.
I mean, I've never seen any of them, to be fair.
I don't think Duris saw. I don't think
I wasn't
Skia
there.
saw them either, because it was more of Valora's thing.
It was Valora and Orion. Sorry, Valora and Theo.
Yes, Laura and Theo.
Oh, no, sorry, not Valora. Madison and Theo.
All right. Okay, well, there's some kind of anesthetic here. I guess I can try to see if I can figure out what exact kind of anesthetic it is, although it might be a little bit hard to distill it. Theo, you said that you detected some kind of substance? Because we haven't touched on these two yellow pools yet, so...
That'll be an alchemical.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
and
do swabs.
Also, yeah, Skia, can I have your medicine to work out?
Time of death.
Yes, do that first. Because you were doing that while I was looking through the blood. Not bad.
Oh, I
It was
botched.
so bad.
Oh, I'm
Do you wanna
sorry.
secretly be a halfling? But no.
Boy, howdy, I'm so looking forward to today's encounter that I think might kill you.
It's fine. Juris is going to walk out the door, come back in as a halfling inquisitive rogue.
Look, the longer this takes us, the more chance that Orion and Valora just happen to be like, we should see where they're at.
We're fine now and not paranoid or sad.
They're having cocoa.
Either that or Orion snuck off to do some fishing.
Skia, you really can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Sorry. I mean, I rolled a 1. I can't do any worse than that, unfortunately.
What's rolling go on?
It's stacked against us. That blood is hard to identify at this point. Also, yeah, it's not like his entire body's been opened up so we can have a look at like how things have, changed. I guess you could try and move, like, lift up his arm and then drop it.
I will do so.
What are we checking here, Abby? Just so I understand.
Rigor mortis.
Ah! It is not set in.
So within 12 hours, 6 to 12 is when it's like fully like sets in. So anywhere from 1 to 8 hours, I'd say.
Yeah, rigor sets in 2 to 6 hours after death, starting with smaller muscles in face and hands, and then larger muscles over several hours. Okay.
Hey, put down
Sorry,
that
I googled
Wikipedia
it.
book.
Just I googled it, but I can see Skier just pulling out a book and going, "Yes, rigor mortis."
No, see, I'm making fun of Abby because she said wiki. So you found the encyclopedia about the dead and Sherry Wook.
I meant to say,
Oh my god.
I was trying to go for encyclopedia, but my brain gets smushed.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm just finding it hilarious as Skier just having not only knowing Sherry Wook, but having an encyclopedia of Sherry Wook.
Yeah,
honest,
so this is partially why.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry, you answered. Because I was going to say, this is why I want to check what these yellow things are, and also, I'm going to take more of his blood to see if the anesthetic is in his system. Because we just told it, you could just see what's in the blood right now, but we can also just get blood from his body and tell.
Okay.
I'm just going to
I'm doing...
touch his face to see if his face matches, like, the touch. So it's not like an illusion over a body.
It's a physical face.
Yeah, that's a face.
It's not his face we're questioning about. You need the finger, the throat slit.
I mean, I could cast detect magic around the room if that'll help.
Yes, if you could also do that.
Wait, I'm getting something. My ring of detecting magic is just detecting something.
Obviously, not the obvious pings, but...
The ring of detect magic. I know that you're casting detect magic right now. This ring was a solid investment.
Bubbles, I make no promises. It depends on if we get another dead body with its throat slit.
Okay, I'll poke the throat slit.
Stop saying throat slit.
I've got shit wisdom. I've got
Sam, we have reason to be this paranoid, okay?
I'm just gonna ritual cast detect magic. I'm just gonna be sat here doing it.
I'm just laughing at the throat slits. You've definitely poked into what feels like a throat and very torn up flesh. This also makes a squelching noise. And then you start running your finger up and down a throat.
Yeah.
That literally sent a shiver down my spine. Why did you do that, Dark Eye?
Abby?
Yeah?
Can you give me an investigation check?
Yeah. Natural.
She's used to
There's no Adam's apple.
Oh. Like
Wait,
natural?
he's missing?
Oh.
Naturally, there is no Adam's apple there.
Like we can see a lot of scars on their body, right?
Yep.
On his body. Just gonna look for a certain set of scars on the chest.
They're not there.
Does this feel like my fingers are still in? Does it feel like it was removed? Is there like scar tissue in the throat?
Nope. Yeah, and like literally no emotion on my face. Just like, huh. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think this has actually come up actively in character for us, but like, obviously, you don't have any signs of, because you do it alchemically, so.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Could be something like that at play too.
Yeah. Maybe I could ask the Alchemist Guild to see if they, and I pull out the fingers and it's a bit of like a slurp.
I have to make the sound.
Just kind of flicking my hand. I could probably ask.
I just look at you over my set of alchemist supplies while I'm doing something else, like, oh, I see how it is. That's something that you think is beyond my skills. Okay.
No,
Just go back to
no.
swatting here.
I go to the Alchemist Guild about this all the time. I could just ask if they provided more to other people in the town, specifically here. I mean, you could have a look. We could have a look around. Generally thought you were going to be like, stop messing with the body, but, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I insulted you.
Skia. You detect no magic in this room.
Hey, nothing lost, nothing gained. That's fine.
Logan, may I have an alchemical tools for your investigating the yellow splotches? Unless you want to go and investigate the body now that pride has been insulted.
No, I'm still doing this. I'm gonna finish this first.
Okay.
Well, definitely not pouting. Maybe pouting. Alright. Supplies.
And while you're there, can you give me a perception?
Sure, maybe I'll roll better on that than I did for my alchemist supplies. Or I'll roll the same. Technically, it's slightly better, but the modifier is lower, so...
Whilst you're down there, you notice there's scratches on the floor. Sort of like a... Oh, not like that. As for something you need to do a more thorough investigation to be more precise, but you are able to tell these are alcohol agents that be typically used in potion making. You can take another look around the room. It's been a fair amount of time.
Is this desk completely bare?
Yes.
That seems suspect a little bit.
You might need you to lock in. You go around the room again with the lantern. And when you're up here doing an art check, something catches your eye about the portrait. And you turn up and shine the lantern upon it. And I'm going to message you in Discord.
Yes, it had a vision trap on it. Favorite.
The Dorian Gray portrait?
No, that would have failed to detect magic.
That's right.
Which would have set off my rain. Stupid item,
Alchemical substances there we've made out. And I guess these are apothecary tables, so... While you do that, I'm going to see if I can tell if they've been used recently and if I can deduce what they've been used for.
Sorry. Okay, and Chris, you're going to be investigating the other spot to see if you can figure out more about it, or...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I guess I'll see if those are the same substances, but also I want to check the apothecary tables themselves too and see if I can deduce if they've been used recently.
You okay?
And what for, maybe. Probably won't get much from this because I feel like this is one of those ones that's going to require a high check, and we've seen how the dice have been.
We'll see. Roll them bones.
We see how the dice have been.
Oh boy.
Guys, I'm starting to think Valora and Orion are your good luck charms.
Yeah.
So you are able to figure out that what's on the ground is the same as what was in the other side of it. You are able to tell that has been used recently. And can you give me a raw intelligence roll?
Yes. I mean, 15's okay for raw intelligence.
You're able to look over all the ingredients are inside the table. Able to, none of the bottles are labeled. To your much annoyance, you have a feeling he had his own internal system that he clocked it with to keep track of what's what in each of the things. So you need to break them all down to figure out what's what. But as you're examining and as you're looking over and there's a smell that just pings the back of your head. You smelt this earlier today. He made bleach.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Look, there's a moment where Logan almost pulled out a gun to shoot the guy, but he's like, no, investigation. That'd be a bad idea. It might be a coincidence.
Oh, Jade, you can't send a report. Sorry.
No,
Oh.
go on.
You cast
Yeah.
repose.
Yeah, I said I was ritual casting.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Oh dear.
He was killed by a vampire.
Now, Chris, you go.
I like to imagine this is as the general repose fails, and just Logan's like, this motherfucker, he made bleach. No, maybe it's a coincidence. You can't jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
This is loud enough so that they've... Honestly, the people outside probably heard this too. He was not thinking too much in the moment, but they wouldn't understand quite as much, you know.
So if it doesn't work, does that imply that it's already primed to become undead, and I can't protect against that, or is it something else?
Give me a religion.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that.
I will help you, unless you could help me. I'm okay at it.
I have a 0 in it, so go nuts.
Do you see it out loud then?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And Theo's also saying something while this is happening.
A moment.
What's going
Here,
on?
I'll take care of Thea. You take care of Skia.
Okay.
The gentle repose failed.
Oh.
That's not a good thing.
There's no old temple to purify him. That's weird. Let me think about this. Let's brainstorm.
Brainstorm, go! Hold on. I will guidance you!
Thank you. Give me that D4, Jade.
1d4. 15!
Great. Hey.
It's better than
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah.
So, Jarissa,
Yes.
there is a grand total of 4 reasons you can think gentle repose would fail.
Yeah.
The first and the most obvious, they're not dead.
Yeah.
Second, they've already been tainted and they're turning undead, or have risen as undead. 3, it's already been cast on.
Also true.
And finally, the spell's confused. As if it's trying to be cast over more than one thing at.
There was 2 types of blood.
Now, while you think about that, Theo, do you handle? Okay, you have to turn the lantern off, Logan. Okay, I will now send to Chris what I sent to you. Join me in the forbidden knowledge. All right. Do you cast what? Use your wand of identify to cast identify on the.
Yeah, I want to know what the fuck's going on.
Well, you're able to rule out that gentle repose has not already been cast on them, and they're not turning undead.
And they're not. This motherfucker got 2 souls in him. This motherfucker a phylactery? Or does he have like a... like a twin in him? That can happen.
It's actually currently believed that left-handed people are twins who devoured their twin.
I look at his hands. Which one's his?
He appears to be ambidextrous.
This is.
He's got lots of scars.
He's either not dead, which we're pretty sure he are because Jarissa just had her fingers down his throat. Or the spell's confused.
Usually I charge for that kind of... No.
Sorry. Look, we don't want to know what happens between you and Orion. Okay, so that's just.
I don't charge him. So either he has 2 souls, a parasite, his body is used as like a save point for an undead, or fiend for that matter, possessions or a thing. How far did you get with the autopsy? Well,
I mean,
you do a very good job, actually, if I remember correctly. So it's just like a bunch of cut.
well,
lines
no.
all
I
over.
did okay on the initial examination. I figured out what the cause of death was with the puncture wounds and the crescent cut. It was how long he'd been dead that I did really badly on.
Okay, I'm gonna take a piece
Because
of
of the
paper.
mixed blood.
And I'm gonna try to copy the shape of the scarring from a 3D plane to a 2D plane to see if his skin and the scars make any kind of ritual circle.
Interesting.
I will very gently tip the man's head back so you can get a closer look.
Why are you keeping him in the chair at this point?
Yeah, get him on the fucking table.
Oh, fine.
Listen, this guy messed with our crime scene. No, not our crime scene, but a crime scene that we were investigating. I haven't done many crimes yet.
I should bloody well hope not.
Power.
Yeah, it's ours. We found it.
People outside just hear this.
What do you want me to roll here?
Honestly, I don't think this needs to be a roll.
Okay, cool.
Because you're just sketching out, like,
Yeah.
dexterity, I guess, if we have to.
You don't have to.
Have to. Do investigation to make sure that I
Sure.
get it right and see if there's anything going on.
We'll do investigation at advantage because Ski is help.
Thank you,
Yes, I will
Sia.
assist.
And throw a fucking guidance on there just so that you. Okay. We are making progress.
55!
We are most definitely making progress. Okay. You sketch them out. And yes, his body is the scars do line up with a summoning circle.
Hmm.
You do note that there is absence of crystals.
Yeah. So that would probably need an additional power source.
Also, at one point, your vampire guy finally noticed something about his skin.
It doesn't have any. Sorry.
They'll not be rolling that badly.
This is a mannequin.
Although majority of his body seems to line up,
Oh my god.
there are tiny patches of skin that are a different color.
He's a Frankenstein.
Very, very faintly different color.
Is he a flesh golem? Or a patchwork man? That would explain why. Right, so that's probably why Gentle Repose failed. He's not technically one creature
He's a mishmash of them.
because souls. Is he like a marionette? Or did he have agency?
I don't think we could be able to tell at this point.
Not unless we get a look at that brain.
Even then, doing that requires a higher level of magic I have access to.
Oh,
We have to
I
ask
was just
somebody
gonna
else.
like break the skull open, but yeah, I guess so. I have an axe.
You're going to what?
I'm not going to do that. Just imagine us being like, okay, we've done with the investigation. I step out covered in blood, and then they look around and it's just everything here is red. Yeah, I wonder who the vampire is, guys.
Little blood angels.
Yeah,
Made
just absolutely drenched. I didn't think one body could have that much blood, but apparently he's multiple bodies, so it kind of makes sense. Christ.
Well, I suppose that solves that question.
Does it?
How are you? I mean,
You know what? We've solved one question, but we've got like 7 more questions.
that is very true. Like, why would someone kill him? Ugh, I don't know.
Why would anybody kill the mayor unless the mayor was a patchwork man?
I am very sorry for all of this.
Why?
No, you're not.
You've been laughing. You're fine.
Okay.
Hey, Theo Logan, how are things going over there?
Do 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 do. Na 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 na.
Bahamut.
Luke's troubled.
Okay, we've got some bad news for you.
We can cut over to those two for a moment while we wait for Chris, or we can interact with Theo. People can talk to each other.
Nah.
Shit's fucked.
Yeah, you're right. It's communication is a myth. That's why conflict is happening.
Okay, let's have a look. I guess I'll take the thing and have a look at the.
You have to turn it off and back on again.
How the
But
fuck
there you
does-
go.
How does this work? I kind of like hitting it like. I've never touched this thing before. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like at this point, it's like because I'll be like, yeah, you just do this. Let's everyone get a look at this painting.
Okay, I will just post it in the Discord general then, because everyone here will have seen it.
How long have we been at the investigation at this point?
About an hour.
Okay.
Oh hey, it's that guy that stole my fucking time. The fuck's that? An angel with daggers, feather wings. Statue of the head. Slenderman and Siren Head.
I mean, should we roll for these? Like, does the long thin individual seem fiendish, or does it just seem?
Because it's fiendish or it's fey, right? They're the two that we have.
There are two different types of fiend.
Oh, yeah, it's a demon or a devil, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting mixed up.
Religion.
With things. Sure.
All right. I
I'll
assume
have-
Hunter's Bane applies to this because it's a fiend.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll just roll on my own.
Yeah, because I get advantage regardless if I roll well.
Nice.
Okay.
You are finally able to conclude that is a thin man.
Shit, which one's the thin man again? I pull out the cockboard.
As for the
Oh, it's the demon. Oh, we got these fucking glasses for nothing.
No, it wasn't for nothing.
Ah, too bad. Do
This
look
just look cool.
great in them.
As for the angelic looking figure, that is a. Let me get my table of angels up real quick so I make sure I give the correct one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Asmodeus. Satana. Beelzebub.
That is typically what you would expect from one of the angels of Arathis, who normally have long white hair, long golden hair, and however, they're normally helmeted or blindfolded. Those which are not are the Arathis angels who have fallen and serve the devil's kin.
So it is still a demon and a devil then.
Yes.
So we were right with there being some collusion between a demon and a devil, but now we know which ones. So fallen angel of Arathis and a thin man.
Yeah.
So is this their child? They couldn't
It's
make an
someone who
actual
they didn't
child,
deal
so they
with.
sewed people together to make it.
I don't even know how we would confirm that one way or another. I guess. Okay.
Why is there a
Hunter's
vampire in
Bane
this?
is-
Just was like, well, this just implicates me.
Drissa, at this point, I think that it's a matter of why not, really.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay. This has gone very complicated quickly. We still need to investigate. Buddy, I know you've been quietly helping us all this time. Can you go back to the temple and see if Orion and Valora have fixed their shit and are good to come over here?
Wow. Now, let me
Not that they don't have good reason for it, but we really
fix
need them
my
to be
shit
back on their
with my
feet.
trauma.
Buddy will give a thumbs up and leave.
The Nazgul drifts out the room. I'm gonna put money down. I'll put 100 fucking gold down that Helvetica is somehow a part of this. She's made so many enemies that it makes sense that they're all working together or against each other. I swear, if she's in the city somewhere.
Well, there are two different kinds of fiends. I can maybe see if. But this is. I've detected actual blood, not like. Because fiends don't bleed the same way. You could call it fiendish blood, but it's really more like a type of ichor.
Ichor, yeah.
No. So you're going to test his blood for fiend, or
It
I
doesn't
don't even-
have the fiendish smell when I interacted with it. It had the anesthetic. Oh my god! Do you think the anesthetic is because he was in constant pain for being a mishmash person?
Did I roll for the anesthetic yet?
don't think so.
Okay, I'll roll to see if I can tell what kind it is. If it's like a general, more like a numbing agent. Is it a soporific? Would it completely have sedated him?
Sure.
Although, I will say before I do this, I can't be entirely sure the exact effect it would have, because it seems like his biology would function different than usual. So we're gonna have to have some level of approximation and guesswork here.
I mean,
If it was on him at all.
any information we can pull is, important.
Yeah, it's about the usual.
So,
Skia, in the moment as this is happening, Gaiden. No, I'm kidding.
so
I mean,
this.
I can if you want.
Sure.
Do-do-do.
So this type of anesthetic normally renders someone unconscious for surgery.
this concentration, could this just put someone in a coma?
Yes.
The issue is we don't know if he had it in his system before whatever happened here. Okay, I'm just gonna open up this wall, I think. I've been staring at this the entire time, just like, there's something here. There's something here.
Give me an investigation.
23.
You're able to find the contraption that pulls back the bookcase and a bit of the wall to reveal a staircase.
A monkey.
Does it smell like Encounter that way? Well, we can't go and investigate that when we've sent people to gather our allies, so let's hold on for a minute. But that's good to know that it's there. I'm gonna sit down.
In the guest chair.
Yeah.
Well, the main one's got with this tourist trap.
That's right. If that fucking staircase leads us into mushroom caves, all connected.
Most largely, it's not have this much going on.
Like, this is the city of Arathis. It should have its shit on lockdown, but apparently not. Garbage religion. Sorry, Arathis. I know you're having it bad. I shouldn't say that when we're in this place. I just get fucking smited. Okay, so Thin Man, Devil, Fallen Angel. No, sorry, Thin Man Demon, Fallen Angel Devil. Vampire kill him. Vrux. Don't forget the slats. We gotta find those goblins at some point. But the Baphomet cult, of course, which seems to have meeting points throughout this city. Oh, is the Angel of no, is the Thin Man? The Thin Man isn't tied to the Baphomet, right? He's kind of more of a free agent.
It's a free agent demon that can be summoned generally by anyone who has the knowledge of how. Yeah, it's not part of a particular lordship.
Or a more powerful demon enthralls it to serve it
Yeah.
for a time. Yeah. Okay.
It was also the same case for the Pale Man, by the way.
Yeah. Their abilities really, like, they're kind of like a mirror of each other. Like, a lot of demons and devils are like mirrored. Pit Fiends, Balors, Imps, Dretches? No, it's the other one. Shovel from Baldur's Gate 3.
So, sorry. All right. Meanwhile, at the Temple of Bahamut, Buddy has arrived. Orion and Valora. It has been several hours now since the incidents of the night. You both somewhat feel the effects a fair bit, but how are you feeling?
I think Abby's posting something.
Nah, I'm just...
Okay.
Okay. Wasn't
Just a
saying. I mean, I don't feel great.
You know, like those shock blankets. They have
Foil ones?
Laura's sitting with like a cup of tea that she probably bullied some cleric into making for her as she has a shock blanket wrapped around her and is huddled on her wherever they disposed of her.
You would have gotten your own personal room.
Then I am there.
Okay. I will be close to the door because I'm waiting for Jerissa to come back.
Oh.
So I'm just holding Danny and looking out, waiting for something.
Oh, you will see Buddy arrive.
I will be concerned that he is by himself.
We are currently undergoing and it's becoming clear that the ones that we have with us are currently running out of room for our own ability to think. Are you well enough to assist?
If I look outside, is the mist still out?
The mist is gone. The mist is very gone.
So you're trying to get everyone to come?
Yes. I will be checking on Valora as well. I want to make sure you're up for this.
I'm not sure. Let me come with you and we can both talk to her.
Okay. And then the Witch King of Angmar.
and
Go.
The brightest boy in the world.
What?
So colourful.
Approach the room hosting normally a very vibrant person herself, Valora.
Ladrin.
Yeah. Are you still as vibrant today, or have you wilted?
I mean, she's probably not as wilted as she was probably like a few hours ago or whenever everything went down. But when they come in the room, she's immediately like on edge and like, "Who are you?" That's not her voice. I haven't done Valor in so long. Who are you?
Hi. It's Orion and its buddy.
Prove it.
Okay.
Make Danny breakdance.
No. Trying to think of something only the two of us went to do.
You went.
Will tell you what flavor of ice cream you picked when the two of us went shopping together. Because I remember we got ice cream at the end.
She still looks a little uneasy, but it does seem to lessen a little bit with you. And she kind of looks over to Buddy and she's like, I really don't know who you are anyway.
I can help that one.
No, Flora's just like, I don't think I ever knew who you were anyway, so I don't think you could prove anything regardless.
the
Oh,
natural
yeah.
weather-top sound effects.
We did go to the library together one time.
Well, I suppose it does seem unlikely that I would ever be in a library, so if someone knows I've been in one. She's kind of putting on a bit of a face. But she's just kind of like, why are you in my room anyway?
It seems the others need some help investigating. Buddy came to pick me up and you as well. If you
Only if you're both up for it.
You know, this whole investigating thing was fun at first, but now it's starting to get a little ridiculous. How have we not solved this case already?
It's like there's so many different components. Like there's like 3 killers at this point.
It's really not that complicated.
Anyway,
But is it even safe outside?
the mist is gone, I've checked.
And we sure that we're not walking into a trap?
I was already there. It's not a trap, but it would be a surprise.
Where's my... There we go. My 5 insight.
I hope you all enjoyed Moonstable as a campaign. Let's
Alright, it can't be that bad. Let me roll something.
No.
No.
No, the fuck you been there, buddy? Nowhere, that's right. Fucking...
Can't even find the token.
Well, because I'm technically at the temple, which is not a map, so we'll just go over here. See, we're fine. This is what really should scare you. Anyway.
Okay, but did you have intent behind that insight, or did you roll it willy-nilly? Because if it was willy-nilly, then it doesn't count, and that's why
No,
the dice were nice.
I want to know why he was saying it would be a surprise.
Our primary suspect is the one who's dead.
What?
Curious is dead?
No.
What? Well, now we're back in the storybooks. If the person that was the obvious person to do it died, we're right back on track, actually. We're at the second plot twist.
How many more plot twists, sweetie? Alright. So no, you're fine. You're talking about the cleric guy.
Yes. That's what I'm going to stand yourself.
Juris is just like drawing the symbol that was on the body of Franklin on the floor in blood.
Sure, I'm the problem, but not the person who was sticking their fingers in throat slits.
Yeah, you don't know about that yet.
She does it all the time. Anyway,
It's my signature, I guess. I'm a serial killer now.
Anyway,
I'm the villain. I'm the vampire. You call me.
We're adventurers. We're all serial killers a little bit.
How did he die?
But then you don't get a snack.
Well, it appears that he had a slit, but he was also might have been bitten by a vampire.
Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned that.
What?
Buddy.
His buddy.
I know.
Like, Lydia would be able to do this much better than I can.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Laura's eyes go wide at the mention of it being. I thought we were dealing with some kind of devil demon thing. What do you mean a vampire?
Well, there appears to be a vampire bite on his neck.
Oh my gosh.
Can devil demons become vampires too?
I don't think.
Give me a religion check.
Yeah, with my 8 intelligence, I'm gonna totally do this.
Or an arcana check if you'd rather.
I'm not better. I don't think. I might be a little better at arcana, but
Just list all of the intelligence-based things.
do I even have arcana? I don't think I have training. I just gotta double check. It probably would have been the same.
You in particular would know. Vampirism originated from devils.
Okay. Yeah, I guess granted, I probably know a little more than any other topic of this.
Yeah, I was taking that into consideration.
So then it might be a super vampire devil or something. Man, this town has a lot of enemies. I thought it was a beach town.
It is.
It's the off-season.
The beach town is like the last place a vampire wants to hang out. Except for Jarissa, of course, but like, she says that part quieter.
Maybe that's why they want to make it not a beach town so they can hang out.
I can't tan. Tans are overrated. Says the one who cannot tan. She just burns.
Yeah, same. Oh yeah, fuck you, Lilith, some freaking European boy.
Alright.
Anyway,
What?
What?
Oh, you're so Portuguese.
Well, Orion, do you think we should go, or...
I saw some things. And I don't want them to come true, so I'm gonna go.
Bad things?
Yes. In fact,
Like,
this actually makes sense. Which is weird.
what do you mean makes sense?
Okay, so this is gonna sound weird, but the mist kind of made me see an army of vampires. So if there's an actual vampire, that makes more sense, because before there was no vampire in the middle of this.
What do you mean you saw an army of vampires? Like, out about in the mist?
No, like, well, I don't know, but it was like, I think visions. I look at Buddy. Definitely visions. He's still alive.
We were
You
dead
are alive,
in the...
right? I poke Buddy.
Uh,
I mean, that's accurate.
That's probably accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's scarce information that you can't reveal.
Well, no.
I whisper to Orion, I did notice that he was very good at holding his breath underwater when we were in the caves.
The point is, you're also alive, and the mist made me see everyone die. So,
Did you see specific vampires, or were they more like grr, shadowy things you can't make anything out?
the later. I did
All
see.
right.
What's the one big hooved the guy that the other guys were worshipping?
Oh, the goat?
Yeah, Baphomet?
Baphomet.
Goat man.
Yeah, he was killing
Yeah,
everyone.
the goat man thing. Yeah. Wait, you saw he's coming here?
He was taking over the town and killing everyone.
That's gonna ruin property value if he does that. That's just bad business. We need to stop it.
Had like a throne made of skulls.
Wait, okay. So Baphomet's coming to town with an army of vampires. At least your brain thinks it is.
Sorta, yeah.
Like, to be fair, the mist was telling me that all of you were doppelgangers or pretenders. So, like, is that true? Because if it's not true, then the vampire thing might not be true either.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it. You're the one that said, let's get these two characters back in scene.
Look, you left Orion and Valora together. They've already proven what they do when they're both together. This is your own fault.
Anyway,
Speculate wildly
if I'm being
and
honest,
get ice cream.
I want to get to Jerissa. And also, they're gonna need our help.
I suppose.
We're the detectives, so...
Please, okay. Please don't take this the wrong way. We are sure that it wasn't Jerissa that ate him.
Logan! Logan, no! Logan!
I promise you.
I don't mean this to me like for all, he might be a really bad guy. I don't know. We're pretty sure it wasn't Jerissa, right?
Jerissa was with us the whole time. I think. I ran away. I don't actually know.
Do we know when he died?
Skier wasn't able to get an exact estimate because his blood's kind of been counterintuitive for it. I believe we'd be able to determine he's died at some point in the last 12 hours.
But like you and Jerissa are like exclusive or whatever, so she
Yeah.
only like drinks your blood, right?
Yes.
I did bite a goat real hard.
I mean,
You
that was
hussy.
self-defense. That's not, I want a snack, you know?
I did use it to get some health back, so technically that was a snacky.
Jerissa was with us for the past 12 hours. She wouldn't have been able to go kill that guy.
And buddy, you guys were all together up until you found the body?
Sam?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, we asked Buddy a question.
What was the question?
You were all together up until you found the body? Like Jerissa never left?
Well, yeah. We were all together.
Alright. I'm just checking. I need to clear her name so that we know the rule her out.
Yeah.
She could have had a good reason. I don't judge in that matter of principle, but you know, she's got the equipment.
Oh my.
She sure does. Alright, well, shall we go with him?
Reluctantly. But yes.
Alright.
Okay. And thus, the Witch King of Angmar accompanies the two brightest characters to a murder scene. As an owl desperately tries to go downstairs.
I'm just like full on like bear hugging him up. Just like nope, no.
Jokes aside,
Yeah.
so you wrote down the magic circle as it
Yeah,
was,
I
but
mean,
you don't
like-
know what it might have done, right?
Yeah, there's no places for the crystals that you would imagine, so I'm kind of just using paper to kind of enlarge it, because I sketched it out onto like a regular sheet of paper. I'm now taking my time to expand that into a larger area so that we get more details. Just so we have a better visual, I suppose.
Okay, can I deduce anything of its intent with an arcana?
You can attempt to try and figure it out.
Oh, that's fair. With where I'm rolling, can I, if I'm very lucky, on the 10% of the time I'm rolling well, figure out what's going on here? I'm going to make the attempt, at least.
Skia, give guidance, Jarissa.
Yeah, that's true. Here, Skia, hit me with the guidance, and yeah, it makes sense that Jarissa's helping because we're working on this together.
Yes, exactly.
I think my Arcana is slightly better than yours, or is it the same? Is it the same?
I have a +3.
+3. Okay, I have proficiency, so I have a +5.
Yeah, I don't have proficiency in it yet.
Oh, it didn't matter.
Roll that d4.
Well, you know what? We might survive the encounter, but
Roll that d4. We might get a 10.
I don't think a 10 will tell us anything.
I know, but.
See, this is why you should just let me go find the encounter. Yeah, so not anyways.
So, we're going about this as like serious as possible, but we're doing a Three Stooges bit without us knowing. We're like knocking shit over, poking each other in the eye by accident. Fucking hell.
You want to know the dumbest bit about all this? The encounter's not even downstairs.
No, the encounter's going to be in the fucking vampire rave club. Where there's going to be blood coming down from the fucking ceiling or some shit. Go fuck yourself.
Alright.
So if they stop for
say
shawarma,
this.
I thought about it.
If Allura and Orion show up, don't tell them this, but I think the nerves are still getting to us from the tension mist. But, you know, we couldn't all just... We had to keep going because this is time sensitive. Murders keep happening.
they keep happening.
More of this town is falling apart around us.
Oh god. I like this town. I don't want it to go to shit. Fucking stop backflipping.
We're just backflipping all the way over here. It's following.
We just look out a window and just backflipping towards us.
Okay. Well, unrelated to this, we might have a little bit more time. So Jarissa could tell that it was different, like, the flesh had, like... Is it different sections of flesh around the scarring? Does it seem random?
Is it like patchwork or is it like...
Now that you know what you're
Is it
looking
what-
for, sorry. I will let you
No.
finish asking your questions.
Okay, well, the only thing I was going to ask is, does it have some relevance to the way the magic circle is formed from the scar parts? Like, does it designate different parts of it, possibly?
So now that you know what to look for, you are able to patch of skin does look from a body. And whilst it does seem to be lining up in a fashion that does create a magic circle to an extent, can I have a wisdom check from you, Luke?
Okay. I mean, I have a little bit of wisdom. But we see how my dice are this session.
There's not even a window to throw ourselves out. We can't defenestrate ourselves. Oh my god.
I had a whole fun thing planned for today.
I'm just gonna face this wall for a little
It
bit.
just means it'll be ready for next session, Sam.
If we live that long.
Good.
I'm just like staring at this wall. I'm done. I'm Blair Witching it.
Unfortunately, Logan, you're unable to deduce too much of what I was going to tell you. What you are able to see is that, yes, each section of his body does seem to be put together from different skin grafts, as well as different bones. Like, it looks like someone chimeraed this into a shape. And on a one, you are just as confused as Chris.
Wait, like
Was what I tried.
So the bones aren't from the same body. Like
Interesting.
there's mismatching lengths of like one arm.
Then, not so much mismatching, so much as you are able to tell that they would not be the original bones for there, but it looks like some either through torture or through magical means, the bones have been shaped.
So instead of having like the regular bones in an arm, like sections of it has been like replaced with like vertebrae of the spine.
Yeah. Everything about this seems to be about making him look this way.
Look like this man.
Yeah.
Didn't you just hire a changeling? Jesus.
To die? Changelings
can-
become changelings when they die.
So Logan didn't get anywhere with that wisdom ability check. Could I?
No. Sure.
I mean, I have a better wisdom than him, so.
So just like a flesh amalgamation.
I mean, can you just roll a higher than a 1 on a d20, really, is more the important thing.
Roll?
A 10.
I mean, I did, but I didn't roll very well.
No,
That should also be a 6 plus 6, so that's an 11.
doesn't.
That-
No, just
change it.
raw wisdom, not like...
On the raw wisdom, you also can't quite figure out why.
We're not getting anywhere today, are we?
No, we're not.
We're almost
Here
there.
is a theory. Franklin Nordstone is still alive. This isn't Franklin Nordstone. This is some poor motherfucker who is being shaped to look this way. Killed in a way that resembles a vampire to throw off suspicion to another origin of threat. Rather it being undead, rather than being fiend, it's now, oh, there's an undead running around. Which unfortunately means that they might know that I'm who I am, and they're trying to spin the blame on us. Because we were out during the time that he supposedly died. That's just something that it's a theory.
Put it on the court board.
I'm gonna go and ask the clerics of Arathis if they have missing clerics.
Okay. No, everyone's here.
Never mind. Wait, didn't you have a bunch of prisoners?
Yes, they're in the dungeon.
Are they all still there?
We haven't checked. Is there a reason they wouldn't be?
Could you just send somebody to have a look?
Okay. And Valorian sends someone off to go check the dungeons. It is at this point, Buddy arrives with a backflipping Valora and a...
Did somebody say vampires?
No. No one said vampires.
What?
It's still under investigation.
Oh.
Are you all you?
Yeah?
Are you... Alright. You remember when we went out into the tension mist. We went out into it knowing that it is a known phenomena that happens around this place. That attacks your psyche directly. And can cause you to have a variety of psychological things. Like possibly paranoia that people have been replaced or something.
That sounds like our grandpa.
Do you remember this, Valora?
Sorry, I'm not as mentally fortitude as you, alright? It was scary.
No, you know what's scary is how complicated this investigation is getting. Well, maybe complicated is the wrong word for it. It has a lot of different moving parts.
Yeah.
I hear that the latest is that we now have a devil vampire as a murderer, maybe?
I'm calling him Super Vampire.
I just look at Buddy.
What?
I tried to explain the best I could.
That's fair. They're not in the right mind. No. Come in. We'll quickly just tell you what you missed while we're waiting for the cleric to get back.
Okay.
Exposition. I don't have any spell slots. Shit.
No, ain't you screwed?
Yeah. And I'll ask Theo to let them look at the painting while we describe what we found there.
Okay.
Okay. What am I looking at?
So here, in the center, we have Franklin, right? And then on the left, you've got the Thin Man. So it's the Thin Man.
Wait,
that's the-
Franklin?
Yeah,
That's
Lordstone.
That's the cleric.
The cleric guy.
His first name was Franklin?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what you're.
Sorry.
Look at the painting.
Looks nothing like a turtle.
Look at...
I'm going under the table.
Hey, it's Franklin.
I'll Blair Witch for a bit.
I'm looking at the portrait. I see the description that Bubbles put in the chat. Do we see all that?
Yes. You do.
Why are you so far away?
We're gonna go through here and it's just be like my master plan, just written on the wall. and Logan's gonna shoot me because I stopped him from looking at it.
Alright. So, it seems that either the original Franklin made a deal with both a devil and a demon,
Maybe, yeah.
or because he told us everything, you told us he's a patchwork guy,
Yeah.
he could have not ever been a guy and he was just someone that the demon and the devils put here.
Yeah.
But
But the other theory was that he used to be a part of Helvetica's party.
Yeah, so he must have existed at some point.
But we don't know that for sure. Like, there's nothing in this room that would suggest he was a part of a adventuring guild or adventuring party.
Well, did you find any weaponry mounted on walls or hidden in safes or whatever? That's the mark of a retired adventurer if I've ever seen one.
Well, he might have had a secret
No,
room.
but he does have a hidden door over there.
Yeah.
We haven't
No, let's
explored
check that out then. Why haven't you checked that out yet?
We've been doing other investigative actions. There's a lot going on.
Is there anything that you guys had struggled with that you need help with?
Everything.
Okay.
We've made a mess of this.
Okay,
a little
well,
bit.
let us help. What
Because
did
you have a pair of fresh eyes here now. Maybe we
Yeah.
can assist you in this.
Yeah. What did you fail the most with? I'm being serious. What is there? Was it the blood? Do you want us have a look at the blood?
The blood wasn't the problem. We figured that one out pretty quickly.
Okay.
There's this on the floor. There's a bunch of papers with a magical circle on it. We were trying to figure out what this was for.
Okay, Valora, you know Arcana, right? Let me help you.
Oh yeah, totally.
hang on,
My
hang on.
Juror Arcana is
Hang on,
really
hang
good.
on. Wait a second. I just want to check if I have anything above a 0.
Let me rephrase.
Yeah,
Is your intelligence above an 8?
Yes,
Then you're probably better at Arcana than I am.
that's right.
No, it's
Granted,
gonna
I
be
am
the
a bard,
same.
so I do get a little bonus,
Yeah.
but like, I think
Oh,
it
yeah,
just
it's
mostly
literally the same
equalizes.
then. Amazing.
All right, before you do this, mostly because if you succeed at that, I may have to kill myself. Instead, I think you two are both. You see him pondering for a couple. Artistically minded enough. Perhaps if you look over his body, you can make out something about the way he's patched together.
Okay.
I think
I
the
could
rest of
try
us
and
have
do
been
that.
maybe too mechanically minded in our analysis of it.
Sure.
What kind of skill would that be?
Could I use perception? Or insight?
Perception or investigation or insight. Oh, work.
Okay, do you want both to roll or do you want to roll with advantage?
Let me just open up my
Also,
character sheet so I can, because I can never really tell in the macro. So,
So funny that neither of you had your character sheets open.
I wasn't in the session. What do you want me to do?
You were in the session.
my Arcana is 0, but my investigation, my insights +2, my perceptions +3.
My perception
We wanna-
+4.
So why don't you perception check, and I will guidance you
Sure, give me a second.
or assist. Maybe assisting is better because then you can roll it with advantage.
Okay. Sure. Fuck you.
It's better than us.
Ice, why can't you just work with us fully?
So, you investigate the body and the way it's all put together. And it does play out that you are able to recognize, in fact, you especially, Orion,
Mhm.
would be able to recognize the type of body morphing magic that has been subjected to this, of taking, like, grafting skin and bone into particular shapes across another. It's techniques that you are actually a little familiar with in ways that you are very uncomfortable sharing.
I'm just gonna pat Daddy.
And you are very, very sure that whoever this was not the person that you spoke to just yesterday. Because you don't remember scars across his body, and you got very close.
Picks up phone. Took me 2 hours to get there.
I'm now going to get off from out of the under the table and get back on my chair.
Well, basically, I assisted with that, but then I kind of wandered off back towards the painting.
Yeah.
Valora is gonna look to see if it's signed.
Yeah.
That's quite funny.
Give me an investigation or a perception check.
From Daddy, Thin Man, and Mummy Follow.
I am going to guidance myself.
Hey, I'll do you one better. Turn the painting around.
That was part of it too. I would have turned it around anyway, but sometimes they only sign on the front. I look around the painting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 16 plus. Oh, that didn't actually roll it. D4. Add 3, so a 19 to kind of investigate who made this painting, and if I know it. Yeah.
Okay. So the front half of this painting is not signed. So you instinctively turn it around.
Yeah.
And behind it is a very, very different man who is still human, has dark hair.
Oh, it's like a dual-sided painting?
Yes.
I see.
Has a much more friendlier, warm face. But there's like a steeliness to his eyes that you... Yeah, no, this person would be welcoming to others, but would remind them that they are for the law. And that this side is signed Helvetica.
Oh, look! I found the signature.
Curiously, it's written in Helvetica.
My gun
whose
does
eyes
the
are probably
highest
bulging.
damage. I pull out Silent Dove, turn it around, open my beak, Sorry, content warning. That was a little bit extreme.
I just kind of stare and just go, oh yeah.
Did I just crack the case wide open?
Yes, things have two sides sometimes.
It's all right. Not everyone here is a lover of fine arts. You always gotta look for the signature.
Oh, I even stuck my fingers down his fucking neck hole. I didn't think to turn a painting
I
over.
want to clarify something, Sam.
Yeah?
The circle that spell circle that I'm looking at.
Yes.
Is it a similar type of magic, or is it the exact type of circle that I know from my...
It's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar.
Okay.
So did Helvetica... Helvetica is described as feminine, yeah?
Yes.
So this was made for...
Franklin.
Yeah, but not this Franklin.
Well, no, this isn't Franklin.
This is the fake Franklin.
Yes.
that picture of that person there—that's real Franklin.
It also looks absolutely nothing like the person in the chair.
Yeah. So there's been even more mind bullshit.
So, first of all, we can tell the people outside Franklin is not dead. He is missing.
Well, yeah.
When they recognize their own head cleric?
Apparently they didn't.
Well, no, we know there's mental, like, mind altering magic in
We
the
can
city.
prove it. We can show them the scars.
God.
And I'm sure the closest among them will know that they didn't have those scars. If I was able to recognize that from just seeing him yesterday.
That's fair.
Now, we should probably look into downstairs as well.
We should see what's in the other room. Yeah. Just staring at the painting, just like.
Yeah. I just kind of look around this room as we're getting ready to go outside, basically. Outside, downstairs.
I'm just gonna quietly behind Logan's back, gently extend a fist bump to Alora.
She, I think, being restored, she's like, you know, the investigation's getting fun again.
I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you both.
It turns out that when you get to take a little nap, because you can't handle a little bit of
Okay, Logan.
mental water in the
Okay,
air.
I think
Logan,
Grandpa
okay,
needs a
Logan.
nap.
You thought you shot a person.
What? You shot someone?
No.
Rams, are you shooting people in the mist?
Technically, you did a good job because you shot a demon or a devil.
I will pull out the magnum and no.
Alright, let's go
No,
inside.
you know
Well,
what?
okay.
I'm sure it
Did
was
you
nothing.
did you or did you not shoot a vampire?
I genuinely think the vampire is a red herring to put blame onto someone else.
It-
I did see
But
that.
No,
Orion,
don't be
Orion
crazy.
thinks there's
Who
going to
would
be
do
an army
that?
of vampires, so
Yeah. That
Don't
was a
be
vision,
paranoid
though,
about
so-
vampires here.
Anyway.
I'm going down.
Yeah, I'm
I know you
Let's
said what
go.
it is, but I'm hoping there's something there that will just kill me right away. Like if there's like an
I can prove it if you want. It makes no sense to me here.
Three shades,
no,
reach
don't,
out.
Seb, don't change your plans.
No, three shadows, that's it. Reach out.
Logan has dumb strength, so yeah, that would probably do it. Really.
yeah.
You go down a set of circular stairs. 10 feet. 15 feet. 25 feet. 45 feet. And then you end up in front of a red door. A redwood door.
Yet? Are we there yet? No.
We're going down.
Open the fucking door.
How? Do you just use the hand, or do you just boot it down, or?
It would be very funny to see Logan try and kick the door down, but I think we should probably just be careful about
Open
this.
No, I'll
Is
just try
the
to
door
open it
locked?
quickly.
The door is not locked.
That- I was gonna say that's what you can tell when you try the handle, because if it's locked, you tell very quickly.
Oops.
Ah! We've been eaten by the void.
Yes, sweet oblivion.
Motherfucker's got a hookah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
A very elaborate bed. A trunk is the first thing you see. There is a fireplace, blast of flames burning out. There is a chair facing the fireplace with hookah, just sort of lined up nicely for it. There is another bookcase, another painting, a rug, and a safe. And a mirror.
I look at the mirror.
Theo, you check out the safe. I'll do the trunk.
I'm gonna fucking turn this painting around.
Don't you want to look at the front first?
No!
No.
I just have to check first and then I'm gonna look at it.
Magic Lantern, go. Okay. On the other side of the painting is a very elaborate and beautiful painting of Arathis herself
On the backside?
on the backside.
Huh. And then we'll look at the front.
On the front is another picture of the person you've come to know as Franklin Stern.
Why was he hiding a painting of Arathis?
Because he's anti-Arathis.
Why would he
Well,
have a
what-
painting of Arathis to begin with then?
Because it's the Temple of Arathis. If he had somebody come into his chamber, he could flip it.
Why was
Well,
he
then-
coming to the chamber behind the bookcase?
Wait,
I don't know.
I'm
I just-
confused. Why are the paintings double-sided?
I think that's just the fashion around here.
Or maybe because this is
Why
the
does the priest of
progressive-
Arathis have a painting that can flip around and not be Arathis?
Because he's not a follower of Arathis.
Yeah,
But he
then
has
just
to
throw away
make-
the painting.
Because he has to put on airs sometimes.
He doesn't need to. He's the priest of Arathis.
Oh my god.
Why
Sometimes
did he paint
criminals are lazy.
an alternate version on the back to flip it to?
Because it's so you can flip it, so you can pretend that you are a follower.
Okay.
You guys didn't have paintings growing up?
Not double-sided.
Well, you're fucking poor.
Sorry.
I know, right, Theo?
Fuck off, bringing them over. Let's just finish this.
Oh god, anyway.
What do I see in the mirror?
Fucking hell.
You see yourself.
Okay.
Despite everything, it's still you.
Well, do I see anything out of the ordinary about myself in this mirror?
You just see yourself.
Okay. What? I'm not gonna turn the mirror around. Fuck off.
No, I was gonna say, put your finger against it. If it actually touches the reflection, then it's double-sided.
If the mirror's double-sided, it's what.
I'm going back under the table.
I'm gonna be a second.
I'm sorry.
I hold up Danny. Which color is Danny in the mirror?
Red.
Okay. That's fine. You do the safe or whatever in the trunk.
Okay. Magic Lantern, go. Can I have an investigation perception check from you, thief?
Would you like?
I will give you guidance.
Yeah.
I'm going to dejectedly just say, like, the best places to look for clues usually. In a defeated, dead tone. Usually there's evidence here and here and here.
I think Grandpa really
Which is my
needs
way
some
of doing the help action.
help.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
17.
And the guidance?
Hey.
Thank you.
Wait.
Okay, Theo, I'm going to write a message to you.
Okay, this is Katie speaking, just so I don't. Okay. So, just so that I'm clear, because a lot's been going on, are we aware how long this imposter has been here?
Well,
You don't have a clue.
no, we don't.
We
No clue.
spoke.
But
with-
yesterday, but when me and Orion met with them,
Yeah, it was.
they were.
Yeah.
It wasn't the imposter.
No.
Yes.
I think the main reason, like, I made it a joke in character, but like I was like, So the imposter somehow has an illusory version of the painting on the backside of the painting.
But, well, to be clear, you guys probably met the imposter yesterday, but the dead body is a construct made to look like the fellow.
Yeah. So the original Franklin
It's-
Nordstone was the hidden picture in the first room.
Okay, so Valora and Orion didn't meet the original
No,
priest.
you've met the original imposter. They've just created a
Simulacrum duplicator thing.
yeah, that kind of thing, to basically try and like spread the blame to something that stands out like a vampire. Because that's obviously
So
the wound.
our assumption that it was this guy is still technically correct in the sense
Yes.
that he faked his death, quote unquote.
He's gone from being a kind of out in the open, pretend that everything is well, to I'm going to go into the shadows by faking my own death, and probably get more involved in the whole cult activities now.
Okay, I'm totally fine with Valora like misunderstanding because Katie misunderstood. But in my mind, I was like, wait, so he was the normal guy when we talked to him, and then in the day or two since then, the demon painted like alt versions of all of his portraits and turned them around. That's why I got so like, wait, what about it? But okay, understood.
Like,
It's been this
I
way
think
for a while.
Yeah, like we might have asked this ages ago. I don't know if we did or not. How long Franklin has been the head priest? Because this has been going a while, clearly. If you have like this whole elaborate den, except he has like the paintings are double sided, all that stuff. This is not like it's not been like a week or two at least.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense. I think it was It's straight in my head. I'm totally fine with Laura still questioning that though. It'd be like
So,
a different thing.
Here's who I think the imposter is. I think it's Tristan Vagabond, the cleric of Palor that was involved with the Copper Wheel. Because they were cleared from the 80k platinum thing, maybe? Or that might just be something different there. Because there's Ilrora, who was a priest of Arathis. No, that's another one. Sorry, that's the other guy. Fucking hell, my notes are on this. So there was a paladin of Arathis that was a part of, or was it a cleric of Arathis who was a part of Helvetica's team? We think that was the guy whose portrait was hidden.
Yes, the original cleric before he got murdered. I assume we don't know he's dead, but I would assume that's a safe bet.
It feels like he's either dead or because like TJ's gnomish kids are cultists in some way, forced to be Vrox. So Helvetica is being there's something worrying going on there.
It's okay if I ask a question, Sam, even though I know you're typing to Bubbles right now.
Sure. What?
So vampires, as far as like, I'm sure I've asked this a billion years in the past, but I don't remember. Clearly I'm familiar with the vampires and like a bunch of them that exist. Are vampires kind of like I don't want to say a normal part of society, but like, are there ones who like deal with mortal beings in a normal way?
So, are there vampires who don't actively try and be vicious?
Are there vampires like okay? Let me close this down. Inside of Moonstable Coast, is there like a known person who is a vampire that people are at least kind of cool with, that maybe they're trying to frame here or something?
That would be a charisma investigation check.
Okay.
Because I don't have Streetwise anymore.
Okay. Well,
we know there's at least 3 like courts that we know about, and then there's a court that you're connected to, and then there's a court that I was connected
Yeah.
to.
But for this particular question, I would need that.
Yeah, I just gotta remember how to do that. I guess I have a +5 in charisma, so it would just be a
Then, if you,
+5. Yeah, because wait. So I'm a bard. I don't have training in investigation.
So it'll be a +1 to it then.
yeah, so there'll be a
So it's
+6.
+6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
It's almost if I played a bard.
Yep.
With high charisma.
I didn't roll particularly well. I'll add guidance to it just to make it 12.
As far as Valora is aware, there is no vampire like that in Moonstable. In fact, you are actually pretty on point with it earlier. Vampires would be unlikely to come here because of how bright it gets
I
for
figured. I was just trying to think if maybe there was like any people in town where it's like we want to divert attention. If it's just
Yeah.
generic vampires, or if it's like, oh, there's a specific vampire in town and people don't know about Jarissa, obviously. So like,
Now,
Yeah.
in saying that, you particularly would know that vampires would work with other groups in general to get for their own means as well as other things. So you cannot rule out that there might be vampires involved. But as far as Valora is aware, there is no out vampires like sup. Come to my nightclub.
that's not. Well, to be fair, I don't know how much Valora knows in general about like the mortal plane in terms of, because she was mostly in the Feywild for a long ass time and would just travel with her dad in the mortal plane to like concerts and stuff. That's not really like a great way to like learn international, like how people's societies work that well.
Is it like how in like the original Dracula, Count Orlok was just a weird count? That was just like on the hill.
Yeah.
You don't go there because bad things happen. So people are like, oh, people would less be like, that's a vampire, and be like, that's just a weird noble.
Yeah, no, there's nothing like that.
Interesting. It's very much there in the shadows.
Yeah.
But what do they do in the shadows?
Sam,
Yes.
when a thin man. Oh, you know what? Finish. Sorry, we keep interrupting.
No. Ask the question while it's on your mind.
I was just gonna ask, because we know that both the pale and thin man affect memories, especially for the thin man, because we suspect it's that now. Do they, when they're affecting someone's memories, do they pick up on any of that information? Do they learn about the creature when they do that to them?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They particularly consume the memory in question. That's why it's lost.
So there's a possible chance that, say, someone who is secretly a vampire in the party who had some memories lost, the thin man might know that about them.
Yeah.
Anyway, back in a moment.
Yeah. Okay. Things are slotting into place, bit by bit.
And you know what, too? They took out the coroner, and then they did this thing with the fake dead body.
Yeah. I mean, we got clerics here, so we could always ask them to, like, do a check to be like, hey, I know you think this might be your boss, but like, look at this. That's not normal. Vampire bites don't make your spine into your left leg.
Yeah.
They can't. asked. One thing is, why do you take out the one unaffiliated coroner when theoretically there's other priests in the Temple of Arathis who should be able to do at least similar things, if not as well?
Well,
But there's no way they like corrupted the entire church, right?
no, I don't know. I don't think so because the vibes I got from the current lead of the clerics, the paladin, he's chill. Like seems to be a true believer. What I think might be the case, is that the crow might have special gifts to deal with pulling information out of the dead beyond what is nominal. Also, they might just be like, you try and speak with dead on the flesh golem, nothing comes back because it has never had a soul or any memories, or it has implanted memories that may implicate other people.
Could they have done that?
I don't know.
The problem is because
they've got a creature that can steal memories on their side.
yeah, Speak with Dead works on like the animus of the body, so the fact that it's a soul doesn't matter, but you might still be able to spoof it though.
Maybe.
See, this is why we don't like turn a painting around right away. We like think of all these like we're like what if these complex things, and then Valora's like, but what if painting signature? And it's like a huge clue, and we're like, but that's so obvious. Why would they do this? The answer is
Look.
because Tim's trying to take mercy on us, bud.
Any writer of a mystery knows you gotta have some plain sight clues and some thinking clues.
Valora, you are aware when most people commit a crime, they are not planning to form a narrative around it so they can then be caught for the crime, right?
Here's
They
the
want
thing.
to get away with the crime.
Okay, perhaps,
no,
but
hang
have
on,
you
hang
looked around and seen all the narrative set up in this location?
No, hang
This
on.
person likes drama. You can't lie about that.
Hang on. Grandpa, you are correct, most people wouldn't. But a demon and a devil, the vanity together, they would want this to be a spectacle.
You are not right, but you might be a little correct.
Like, I've been calling all of this like a production, but it kind of is if you think about it. Somebody likes the beats of a mystery, and they've been following them to a T so far.
Is this common?
Well, not for like day-to-day crime. Like, you don't steal an apple and put on a 3-act play, but
That would be funny though.
I bet you did when you were kids, though.
but like, this has all been a big production. Like, everything they've done has basically shut down the city with how grandiose it's all been.
And not just the city, the entire kind of plains are all at risk because of the upheaval in the hells.
I mean, we've seen how skilled these people are. They could do it all quiet like. But instead, they're making sure that everything is as visceral as possible. I don't know. They want to put on a show, and I can appreciate the art, but then they also just kind of think like me that way then.
You might not want to say that when we're going to talk to the
Yeah.
clerics about
So
that.
secretly, you're the villain all along. It all makes sense now.
Well, there are some stories that do end that way. I will be fair with you, but I promise you that I am not the doppelganger. All of you were the doppelganger, remember?
What? of the mist.
The weird mist made me think that all of you weren't like who you were. That's why I was screaming.
I know.
I thought you were all taking me to my death or something.
Maybe. Sorry, not that this hasn't been an interesting tangent we've been discussing, but maybe in the future, if we have the disposable wealth and know the means for it, we should enchant these pairs of glasses that, admittedly, was a precaution we didn't need, so that we can see what the lantern reveals if that's possible. That might be a way we could, like, attune them to it.
Not a bad idea.
Just so we don't have to always put it all on Theo.
Yeah, yeah. We could probably hit up the enchanter and get a couple of glasses sorted out there.
Could also just spread out the use of the lantern between us.
So
No, it
you
makes
want
no
to make
sense for him to use it, though. Most of us can see in the dark.
Yeah,
That's not what it's used for.
it is partially.
Yeah, it's perfect for him to not only see in the dark, but also be able to like see stuff in light with others seeing it, so he can stealth ahead and scout that way. It just so happens that it's also great for investigations, and after we got it, we suddenly ran right into this investigation arc.
It's been very useful.
Well, it turns out too, we had a weirdly good party for it, where like enough people are either made to be good at investigating or can at least riff on it in interesting ways.
Yeah. Imagine if I was a low intelligence barbarian.
Imagine. I mean, it works out. I noticed something about the fun thing I set up and didn't work out.
That's okay.
Then you'll have a little extra time to fiddle with it.
Concerning that we had a saving throw here.
Doo-dee-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
The suspense.
Patient.
We're all shivering with anticipation.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hey Theo, how's it going? Yep. Okay. Hey, what the fuck? ghost or something?
Your coat protects you from it.
Can I do an insight?
Sure.
Do you need to do it insight?
I mean, maybe he was fighting a ghost. I don't know. Yeah, what the fuck? Theo's attacking me.
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck did I do this time? I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Sure.
I'll make an attack roll, and this will be without my bonus, so it'll be just +6. 20 +6. 21 to hit, so you are then grappled. I'm just gonna hold you up and be like, whoa, okay, something's going on here.
This was from using the lantern, right?
He used the lantern,
And then this happened.
wandered over to the mirror and safe, and then darted at me.
Theo, you in there?
What just happened? I was looking at the safe and then. Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna put you down. Just lower you down and kind of put you on the floor, but my hands are on your shoulders.
Did you see something with the lantern?
I was looking around. I saw the painting was the eyes of the painting were following me around the room. It's him again. The eyes, and then I was following a trail of something with little drops, and there's something in the fireplace, little and you kind of point over at the fireplace to where it looks like there's a file poking out, like a folder.
Oh shit. I'm gonna let go.
And then I looked at the safe, and there was a bloody handprint and some writing that I can't read, but just by looking at it, I suddenly felt this anger bubbling up inside me.
Okay.
And
so-
next thing I know, you're holding me up, and
Right. Well, you tried to stab me.
I am terribly sorry.
It's fine. We should have been a bit more careful. This place obviously would have to have something like this to protect his secrets. I'm gonna somebody grab the file real quick before it's.
Sure. I'll grab the
Yeah,
phone.
I'll get it.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Do it.
All right. Do you put the fire out while you reach in, or you just
I'm
go
just
and try
grabbing
to...
it. I have resistance to fire damage anyway, so.
Okay. Can I have a dexterity saving throw?
The
Okay.
fireball.
I don't really have good dex. It's not. Okay. Pretty good.
It's a lot of damage.
Okay. Well, fortunately for you, it's a dying fire.
Yeah, a fire that causes us to die.
So you only take 6 fire damage.
So halved to be 3.
No, 12 half to 6.
I already halved it for you, Jade.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
All right. I will now put in we open it up, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm gonna flip the painting because Theo said the eyes were following.
Okay.
So it's just Arathis now.
Discord. But
Don't tell me Araphis' eyes are following me around the room.
they're not.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What's up? What fun?
These are names, addresses, occupations, and locations of various people around Moonstable, I am assuming.
Yeah.
You're able to work out name, occupation, and address.
Location feels.
Location there's that doesn't line up with anything you know at the moment.
Yeah, we don't have a map with a grid system. Or
I can assume these are like coordinates, but I don't know what they're for yet, or to what map.
We know the coordinates, we just don't have the data points that it assigns to.
Yeah.
The count is on here.
Yeah. But not his address. But he
One
does have a
murder
location.
victim. Two murder victims.
Do we know any of these people?
Why wouldn't the count have an address?
Because he has an estate outside of the city. They don't have street names.
I guess that would still have a name.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah, the count's estate.
So why would they want to kill these people specifically?
I don't know if it's a murder thing. This could be a list of allies, or
Okay, let me grab the boards. Card boards. Let's see. Do we have?
notably, none of these seem to be connected to the temple of Arathis.
Correct.
Do we have Miss Marble Block?
No.
We have Miss Twilight Bomb. No.
Yes, Marble Block is one of the mayors. Twilight Bomb is one of the mayors.
No, I'm
candidates.
saying, are they on the list?
Oh, I thought you were reading them off from the list.
No.
My bad.
They're not on the list. Okay. Okay, what about the gnomes? Calibri?
No, because they're not from here.
Abercrombie.
Abercrombie and Fitch? I'm just gonna quickly look at who we have in our group. We have
Not the auctioneer.
Galabash.
Oh, I'm sorry. There are 2 auctioneers on here.
Well, there is the entire sheep district in Moonstable. So that kind of does work. That tracks. More.
Architects, notaries, lawyers, tax collectors, manager, banks, accountants, manager, poets.
We just search each of these names in the notes. Like, do we hit anything? But
No, I've tried to. Well, I'm trying to, but not so far.
I will save you time.
Okay.
You have not come across these names before.
Except for the count, I'm assuming.
Except for the Count, yes.
Yeah.
The Count who is meant to be deciding who the next mayor is.
Yeah. Exactly.
They don't have an address.
I already said that.
But we have a location.
Yeah.
Goes out to 67? I'm just trying to think of coordinates and
Yeah.
there's at least 3 C3S11s. Is that the only one that repeats?
Oh yeah, that's
No,
true.
there's different addresses
true.
for those.
They may work in the same place. Tax collector, manager. No, tax collector, lawyer,
And banker.
and banker.
Banker.
That might be the. Do we have anybody who could be somebody lawyers? So that could be the court. No, that doesn't make sense.
Because our assumption is that this is some kind of coordinate system that you have on a map on something. But could we? I don't know, because we don't have a. Do we have a map? I think we have a map
I
in
specifically
Moonstable.
own a map.
Would I
So
recognize
your map
this,
is it? Sorry.
yes, you would have seen this type of writing a couple of times at this point.
The other thing that you might want to take a look at, Logan, is there's some of that devil writing that we've seen before. But be careful because that's what set me off.
Hey, give me a minute. Logan will take the like 2 minutes it takes for him to remove all his weapons and put them in a corner first. Because ain't no way I can damage people otherwise. Alright, give me the lantern and I'll check it over.
All right. Logan, can I have a wisdom saving throw? I'll write out what you read in a moment. Just can I have that real quick?
If you say no, she can't do anything.
You save.
The one time Logan was going to be allowed to shoot one of us.
That's how
The
you. That's what was gonna always happen.
there is a magic trap on top. Anyone who would come towards it, even without the lantern, they put their attention upon it. The infernal script would put a curse of rage upon them that they would have to find the nearest target and attack them.
Because they're so angry because they fell for the made you look text.
It is specifically infernal.
It reads gullible on Ruth.
Well, but it would be here to do that then.
Okay, I misremembered then because I thought you'd translated something before. But if it was body,
It was
then,
abyssal.
Oh, yeah, that was
Well,
awesome.
right.
Yeah.
Regardless, we have someone that can translate.
Yeah, and they will do so.
But he fails his wisdom saving throw and becomes the Witch King of Angmar.
Yes, he will attack you with his mighty -1 to it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. She has a very interesting build for that one.
Where are you gonna be, brother? When a bunch of mania runs wild.
But okay. I will also have Buddy destroy the writing upon it, so that you guys can actually try and crack the safe.
That's fair. I might check under the bed. Good luck, Theo.
Under the bed is a series of scratches from human fat fingers.
I'm gonna crawl under the bed. Use my ability to just spider climb under it.
No, it just looks like a series of scratches. It's quite old and into stone floor as well. Someone was desperately trying to not be pulled out from and failed. Okay, all right, give me an investigation. 17. You find no physical traps.
I guess I try and pick the safe then.
You will do so. Give me a thievery.
Do you mean sleight of hand?
Yes, I do mean sleight of hand.
That was saying, I think, because I'm like, where's thievery again?
Look, I DN fourth for.
I know.
It's about 10 years ago.
I will.
Well, now I am actually aging.
There'll be a +2 to this because of my thieves' tools.
Yeah.
So that's 25.
Have you thought that you might be closer to DMing more time in 5th and 4th?
Yes, and it makes me sad. Because I actually completed the campaign in fourth. Is anyone giving assistance to Theo as he's doing this? Of
That makes
any
sense,
kind?
so sure. I'll hold up like a lantern so he has better sight, I guess.
Okay.
Also, would someone like to guidance him too?
I don't have that.
There's two people right here who does, but one of them.
One of them is BOB, yeah.
Jade!
Pay attention, Jade.
Jade, guidance!
Ski!
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. You are able to open the safe. Inside is multiple law books and a journal.
Does the journal have any kind of labeling on it?
It does not have any labeling itself. It is a black leather that has a nice, soft, svelte feeling to it. And vellum pages.
Is it sealed in any way, or is it just something that's open up and?
You can just open it up.
Let's. Via will hand off, or rather, displace his blades for a moment, just in case anything goes awry again. And we'll take a look inside the journal.
Inside the journal is multiple pages of what seems like back and forth letters that have been bounded to the front of it. One hand depicts a request for particular metals, and the other, a completely different one, demands payment in bones. And then they gets negotiated higher because the first set of metal they were after was some type of bronze. But we get on future page letters, apparently what he crafted with this did not work. So he sent a letter off to blame the manufacturer, the supplier, sorry. And then the follow-up was a bit of a, you didn't pay well enough for the better quality. We now want blood. Which then there is an agreement for. And a series of names.
Are any of them on the list of the
All
file
the-
we just found?
All of them except the Count.
'Cause they didn't-
Fascinating.
Yeah.
You then find a bunch of diagrams when you get past this of collars.
Collars?
Collars. Metal shackled collars.
Ah, like the ones
Oh dear.
that would be worn by the people in the Mushroom Cave.
Like those. And also like the ones you saw on the Beastmen that you fought.
Explains why he wants to complete that.
Ah, fuck. I got something to cross-reference your list with.
That's not good.
Oh dear.
And it looks like they're making more of those collars.
Does this mean the Count's in danger?
Or
That's
he's
something to
involved.
worry about.
Yeah.
There is more in the journal.
I do apologize.
No, it's fine.
Carry
It's fine. No, you are able to react to stuff that's coming out, so perfectly fine.
Okay. Right before you continue, just as a note for this, we don't need to resolve. We can resolve it afterwards. But Logan's going to spend this little bit of time, if he can, to see if he can figure out possibly how many collars they might need to be worrying about. If this does have a note of like how much metal he was looking for, if I can deduce that.
Okay, that'll be an intelligence.
That's just what he's going to be working on in the background.
Okay. Theo, there's just some pages detailing his general life relating to Temple following this. And then on the last page, he notes preparations have been made. This life can now be discarded. It's time to
Sure.
make our move. I do not trust the Black Court. And I'm prepared. They thought they had one over me. I always get receipts. As for the law books, if any of you to glance at them, inside the front page of them is a letter. Each one with a different one. A through F.
Ah. So if I go for A and then go to S1, I assume that would be E Amber Hollow?
No.
No.
What that takes you to is a breakdown of a crime.
Oh.
So, which one did you go for there? A to
A
S1?
to S1.
Okay. That takes you to dosing. Spiking drinks and the like.
Right. Right. I'd like to go to B2S8.
Murder.
Interesting. He eventually had the crimes of all these people logged away. Oh wow, okay, so to hold over their heads perhaps? Blackmail?
Seems like it.
There's a couple that have
Or
the
to be
same
used
one.
as sacrifice at a later date.
C3S11. Because that has a few people.
Public fornication.
Between a lawyer, a tax collector, and a banker.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, one of those is in particular you should take a closer look at.
Oh.
I can point it out later. It's not important. All right. What was your intelligence roll there, Chris?
Oh, I didn't roll it quite yet because I wanted you to finish all that stuff first.
Yeah, I'm done for now. We winning? We're deducing.
Yeah, here, give me a guidance just in case. It's probably not going to help. I'm probably going to roll awfully, but...
I will specifically serenade Logan for his guidance. Just because I can.
But you're also then giving him good bardic inspiration.
I do
I don't know
have
if
those
we need
too.
that. No,
But
you might wanna
my
skip
guidance
that.
is a little sing-song thing because I know it annoys him.
I hate that the magic means this still works, even though I hate it. Well, maybe I'll get something if you can pump me up to 15.
+4.
Logan, you were able to deduce from the amount of metal he was ordered that you're looking at about 85 collars.
Oh, I was hoping it wasn't a bigger number. Like, okay.
That's like 50 unaccounted for.
And that's assuming... Because the way the journal said, it said the first ones didn't work at all, or they just weren't...
Didn't work properly.
Because it's possible that the Mushroom Cave ones were maybe like he discarded those, and they just got made use of. But it could all connect too. We don't know either way, really.
He knew where they lived.
By the way, I tried finding the tiger skin to give as well.
Try what?
Can't find it anymore.
Tiger skin rug to put in his room. That's very funny, Sam. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's true. You could see what the other one did if you want.
That would be D7S12.
Money laundering.
Fucking corrupt bankers, of course.
Yeah.
So one was money laundering. The other one was doing very much not laundering. Clothes were not, well, clothes were probably still a little bit involved, but
What did the poet?
I mean, either way, someone was getting screwed.
Good night, everyone.
What were we asking, Abby?
No, it's just like, what the fuck did these poets do?
E3S1?
Yeah.
Let's see, E3S1. That would be. Yeah, I'm fine.
Gross shit.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm glad that one's dead.
Where was the other poet? Oh, that's A7S5. That one was public urination.
That tracks.
Do any of them have font names?
I mean, technically, I think Virgo might be a font. Or Klein. Yeah, Virgo's a font.
No.
And there is a font called Klein on thefont.com.
all right. Now I think
I had to come up with a
mentioned-
lot of street names.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think they work. We've not seen the phrase "black court" before, right? Or
You have
we?
not. You have not.
Does that remind us of anything?
Well, I was actually going. You can roll histories,
Okay.
and Katie has lower DC.
Does this
For
possibly
history?
deal with a Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
It will involve undead.
All right, then I'll roll with advantage because of Hunter's Bane. Didn't make a difference, but you know.
It's 15.
Okay.
God damn my dice this session.
Yeah, I'm actually glad we did not get. You guys would have died.
I think other people are rolling okay. Logan would have died.
Okay, so Theo, you think you have heard that spoken about in the places that most common folk don't talk about. The type of people that it's sort of like a mob. Valora, you remember being told on one of their more lucid days, of all the groups to not get involved with, never go near the Black Court. That's what you. That's how. That's the bell that rings in your head for that.
But the people I know aren't from the Black Court.
They are not from the Black Court.
Okay.
But you have been warned by them about the Black Court.
Yeah. It's honestly a miracle that Valora retained that.
I have more faith in your character than you do, apparently.
I don't know. I feel like if Alora's told to never do something, that's going to make her retain it. Maybe not to follow that, but...
So I think I missed the context for why we're talking about the Black Court, because I only came back at the tailor end of this, but Valora will... Sorry, pardon?
Good.
Okay.
I think Jade died.
Yeah.
She was exploding.
Rip Jade.
Basically, in the safe, we found a journal. And in the closing of it, it mentions the Black Court. And this dude had big problems with them.
Oh, you don't want to get in bed with the Black Court. That always ends poorly. Or so I've been told.
Oh yeah, it was Jason's that died.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Welcome back, Jade.
He said that he thought they might get one over on him, but he always keeps receipts. If he meant that literally, this is the only receipt we have, but that feels a little bit of a...
Oh yeah. By the way, I there was like nail scratchings on the floor below the bed. FYI.
If someone was right.
All kept there. I'm gonna roll up this carpet, this rug, see if there's anything under it.
Dried blood.
Always move the carpet.
Well, how dry?
Alright.
Very dry.
Motivated.
Welcome back, Jade. Very dry. Okay. Have we kept the trunk at the base of the bed, or the?
We didn't get around to that actually. We were.
I got stabbed. Well, I nearly got stabbed.
Yeah, no. The Logan was meant to be checking that earlier.
Right.
Yeah, I got distracted by that. I think in the meantime, though, maybe Theo can go to that now, because there's blood now, so I'll begin the process, although if it's this old, it might not be.
I assume you didn't hear any of my explanation, Katie, of what was going on.
No, Bub stepped in.
No, you exploded. You died, Jade.
Yeah, no, I was
Welcome
like,
back.
I was explaining it to you and I heard nothing, and then I realized that the thing on Discord wasn't coming. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Check my headset, it's turned off. Why have you turned off?
I appreciate you trying to help, though.
Yeah, no, it's plugged into the charging port and everything, so I don't know why.
Okay. Give me an investigate on the trunk, and good luck, Logan, on the blood.
Guidance.
I mean, I'll get what I can to maybe test if I can at least tell what it's from earlier. I'm gonna also see if I can maybe help Skia figure out how old it is.
That'll be a medicine.
It's gonna take a while, Skia, for me to figure out anything from this blood, but I mean, if it's this dry, it has this coloration, can you tell at least approximately how old it is? And you might win a guidance yourself, because this is probably going to be a hard DC.
Okay.
Yeah, so Lugan's doing his best to help you, and then you're guidancing yourself. So roll with advantage and then a d4.
Inside the trunk is clothes.
Yes, medicine. God damn the dice this session. Yeah, that's fair. This one was probably more of a not gonna happen Hail Mary.
Years. Potentially 5, maybe 6.
Maybe that's when the switch happened.
Oh, sorry. That's right. That's an important bit in the journal. There would also be towards the end, he would start talking about everything is now in place. My master is making his move. It's now time to bring the lambs to slaughter.
I mean, that tracks with the shit going on in the multiverse.
So who's his master then?
Baphomet. He's the one collaring the people. We can assume that his suppliers were the pirate ninjas, because they got paid in slaves.
I'll check the wardrobe, I guess.
I'm gonna go through the clothes to see if there's anything in any of the pockets. Full on escape room bullshit.
Start destroying everything.
Inside the hookah is a deck of many things. I'm gonna
You don't.
It's mine now.
Okay, we have Ada.
Sorry, go on.
Not much I can tell you. Inside the pockets, there's not really anything that much more than lint and the like.
Okay.
You gain 5 silver pieces.
Oh shit, money.
I'm gonna check to see if it has a false bottom.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add the 5 silver pieces to my inventory.
Give me another investigation.
God damn.
Yes. There is a false bottom.
God damn, I'm good.
As the DM gives up on difficulty.
I'm sorry.
For what it's worth, Abby was specifically looking for it. I think it's fair to
Yes.
say that the DC is low when you specify like you're already looking
Yeah.
for it.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's just God.
Just is just like, when I was growing up, I had 3 chests with false bottoms to, save the jewelry. But like, if you know rich people have got false bottoms and shit, you gotta check every time. I'm talking to the thief next to me. The rogue.
Now I'm thinking of false bottoms like they have like butt implants. Like, come on, just gotta just do some lunges, do some squats.
I know, right?
Did you ever hear that song, False Bottom Girls?
I don't know, what's this world's equivalent of Brazil?
It's just Brazil. It exists. It's canon.
No.
You heard here first. Sam make Brazil.
Anyway.
No.
You remove the false bottom of the trunk,
Yes.
under which you find a bronze rod, another book of black pages,
That's similar to the other book of evil that we found.
yep,
Ugh.
a couple of bolts that you would normally see going into handcuffs, three bottles containing potions of unknown type, and underneath it all, carved into the wood, a symbol that you do not recognize. You can give me a religion.
Sure. Again.
You do not recognize it. However, it be like a spread wings, but like instead of going into like feathers, or like it's like jagged blades.
Like the angel we saw upstairs.
Yeah.
This is the symbol of the fallen angel of Arathis then. I'll do a quick charcoal rub then.
Okay.
I'll start organising the rest.
I'm gonna take some residue from the hookah just to see
Okay.
what it is that they were smoking. That will be relevant for later.
Okay.
I might just say I'm going to analyze that later because I feel like we're getting near the end of this room. Oh, hey, had a false bottom. What did you all find over here?
This fucked book that I don't really want to touch. Potions, cuff bolts, this carving, and something else that I'm blanking on.
The rod?
The rod.
The
Yes,
bronze rod.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Skia, if you could check for magic again. What is that symbol? I'll do my best to figure out if I can see what that symbol is too. Because I theoretically have good religion if I can roll above a 10. Yes, dice. 11 is above a 10. What am I complaining about? It's at least that. I guess I can also roll again if it is Fey Fiends or Undead. I'm not sure if it is.
Skia, the rod is magical. As for the religion check, it is not an immovable rod. You need to do identify to understand.
Yeah, there's plenty more rods in the magic book.
If
As
you want,
for
I can use my free boop for it later. But yeah, go ahead.
as for the symbol, it is a symbol, indeed, of one of the more famous fallen angels of this. Not just this. Sorry.
The Nine Hells.
That was flung into the Nine Hells. Yes. This is the symbol of Remliel, once a famed angel of Arathis, decided that she was too forgiving to mortal kind for their crimes, and that all beings should be punished much more thoroughly. When Arathis found out what Remliel was doing, she cast him down to the Nine Hells, in which they became a famed torturer in Dis, and rose up to the ranks to the one of the most prominent beings within that realm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are you saying the super cop devil might now rule one of the Nine Hells? So Logan has about to say, oh, okay, that's a symbol of Remlo. Oh, no. So, turns out that's... Remliel is not just a fallen angel of Arathis, but she was specifically one that thought mortals had to be punished. Mortals weren't being punished enough, and when she was cast down, she went to Dis, where she became one of the most prominent devils there.
Very famed torturer amongst the Hells.
Generally one of the most famous torturers of the entire Nine Hells, which says a lot.
Tracks. Gods.
Is she also a vampire?
A super
No.
vampire.
Fallen angel.
Pretty far from a vampire.
And we're pretty sure fallen angels can't become vampires, right?
I mean, no one's tried. So, hey, they might be.
It is incredibly unlikely, but who knows? Maybe if someone wanted it really hard enough. The highest level of magics can reshape reality, so maybe.
So you think she's in charge of the city of Dis now?
I mean, it's possible. I feel like it's not an Occam's razor situation yet.
Who's Occam?
That's a bit of a reach, but
Occam's a wizard. Okay, that's good information. When we go and speak to the clerics about this, we need to fucking lay it all out for them. But we're not done here. What you find in that wardrobe, love?
Inside the wardrobe is more clothes.
Are there clothes?
does the wardrobe have a false back?
We go through it and we just end up in Narnia.
New campaign, everybody.
Santa! That's how we get the Christmas episode in. We go to Narnia, where the Christian god lives.
And you do not bring him back to help you with all bullshit.
Why would we?
Anyway, do I find anything out of the ordinary that's not clothes in the...
Not really. There's always just clothes.
Are they clothes that work with the
Oh shit, nice that.
work with the aesthetic that he was putting forward, or are they like disguise clothes?
They look like they're for the aesthetic. And the type of clothes a head priest of Arathis would wear.
Fair enough. Well, we've got a shit ton of evidence.
Do we need a disguise to look like an Arathis priest?
I don't think so. I think the rest of the priests are actually good folk, just with a shitty leader.
I don't know. They kept me and Orion waiting for like 3 hours.
That was the leader.
That was yeah. You mean Theo?
Sorry, yeah.
No, Theo. No. Theo went in here when he was invisible. I'm sorry. So I got confused.
No, it was Theo.
No, but also Orion figured it was Theo, so you were still right.
I forgot you did that.
All right. Okay. Who wants to be the person to let these clerics know that the last work they've done for like 5 to 6 years has been at the behest of a fiendish figure who has worked to undermine almost every tenet of their religion?
1, 2, 3, not it.
It should probably be someone who can do so nicely, but as long as they can phrase it, I don't know, gently, and not try to be super dramatic about it.
Hang on, there's one place you
Might be better to have someone with a bit of religious credibility. They might be more accepting of it. Turns to Skia.
And then maybe someone with a bit of pizzazz turns to Logan.
No, you know what? You say that, Logan doesn't even clock it. He would not even connect that. Well, he's looking at the evil book like, do I want to open this evil book now? Should I wait till later?
Skia, we need to tell the clerics all of this. Lay out the evidence. Inform them that, unfortunately, they have been tricked for the past 5 or so years. That the body out there, if they investigate, to be fair, Skia, they've already got an evil book that they use.
I think they call it Google.
You said this wasn't magical. It should be fine. Oh no.
I mean, I don't fucking trust anything in this room, but you're very interested in that rod. You're like, ooh, a rod. Like, just because it's not overtly...
Cleric girls make do.
Inside. Have you opening the book? Are you opening the book?
I think so. I don't see you said that too, but I'm like, you said it wasn't magical. It's fine. Also, this room has too much evil going on anyways. What's the worst that could happen?
Delayed blast fireball. Everyone knows.
Roll me a luck roll, because no one has today. Oh no, there was luck rolls earlier. Never mind, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was dumb.
No, it's fine.
Do you want me to roll? Let's see, how many luck rolls do we have rolled?
6?
Should be 7.
90, 67, 36, 20.
Because Lydia's not here. Yeah. No, I
All right.
roll for Danny.
Sure. Roll me. Roll me a d4.
D4, okay.
Take cover.
Well, I mean, half of them were high, half of them were low, so you know. Go, Mr. President. I mean, maybe you should do it now before Logan explodes.
Well, I can't. Yeah, the explosion is instantaneous.
I'm not doing that. But you did roll on the bad luck number. So. But I already established the book's not magical.
That's true.
It just made a really bad
Just
joke.
the knowledge within is dangerous. King in
I
the
mean-
situation.
You could just say Skia missed it or something.
I could. Do you want me to do it?
It could also be that the book is specifically protected
Then get back there.
against detect magic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that sounds
think we're near the end of this session. Do the thing that you want to do that feels right, Sam. Maybe there was some interference from the trunk or something because there was a hidden thing. I don't know.
Or even the mark of shielding it.
Yeah.
Sure.
good.
This guy's a fucking douche.
Yeah.
Man, what a douche.
Look, Skia, what's the worst that could happen? You say you didn't detect any magic, and you detected the rod was magical. Unless there's some kind of interference for specifically for this book that you didn't detect, it should be fine.
It's weirdly
Open.
specific.
Open.
Can I have a dexterity saving throw from Logan, Theo, Jarissa,
Oh, fuck.
and Skia?
Hey, I've got advantage because I'm not incapacitated.
Hey, Valora?
Well, it's not on the map, but I imagine it should be by Orion anyways. Funny that way.
Okay, Jarissa saves.
Oh,
Skia does
Skia.
not save.
Oh no! Oh, the crit rules, Jade.
But
Oh, are we
It's
doing
okay.
the- what-
Skia has the Phoenix down armor or whatever, right?
he does. He'll
Oh,
be
that's
fine.
That's true. Fucking hell.
It is really funny if like Skia like don't open the book, and because we still need to see if Theo makes it. But like we're all fine, and she
I'll
gets
always
messed
do
up.
stupid shit, by the way, because I only walked over here to do a stupid thing,
Yeah.
and that got me out of the blast of this.
Sorry, it was Dex.
Dex. No.
He's fine. He's a
God, I
halfling.
love being a halfling.
He's a halfling. Come on.
Oh god, fucking hell. I had to get up.
There you go.
There we go.
I like to imagine there's this moment where Theo sees like Skia's about to eat shit, and he's like, I could do that, or instead.
So,
You open the book. at
Skia? okay, so a giant fireball literally erupts from the book. Everyone who saved takes half damage. Skia,
You told me it wasn't magical.
you botched. So unfortunately, you will take this at maximum. However, you are resistant to fire anyway.
It's true.
So there is a plus side to this. Anyway, that would be 20 damage.
Fireball. Okay.
Those who saved.
Okay.
An 84 to Skia, which is then half
Back to
to
41.
42.
Oh, right, yes, okay.
Okay, not instant dead.
Okay, so 42. So she is down, but not dead.
She is, yes, and then her Phoenix armor will kick in.
Okay, so let's look at this from Orion's perspective as he decides to go over here and look under the sofa pillow. So he lifts it up over his head, looks underneath, and there's a and then he looks up from behind the couch. What does he see?
A giant fireball shoots out of the book and up into the ceiling before dispersing and raining little showery sparks everywhere.
Oh, you guys look awful. I took very little damage.
Oh, the book's fine.
Hey, so I was looking upstairs and holy shit.
What the hell?
Okay, you
Okay,
I've got
just
some.
lets out a little pain cough
I've got,
and then looks at the book.
I've got some potions.
Yeah, you alright?
No.
And,
Yeah, well, maybe next time when you detect magic, actually detect all the magic.
hey, wait, hey. Only Logan was the idiot here.
I was told it had no magic on it. I'm pretty sure some version of Trap Delayed Blast Fireball counts as fucking magic.
Yeah, but then you
Did
said in
all
the
the evidence
sentence-
get melted down here?
No, it's fine. It was very focused.
Whoa, she's saying some real fucked up shit. Whoa, we don't say that about people anymore. Yeah, jeez.
Do I see anything under the cushion? The couch cushion?
One gold coin.
You find tobacco a box of tobacco.
The fucking guy's a smoker.
There was evil people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's got a fucking hookah right there. Carissa just thinks it's something weird.
It's different. That's a hookah. This is tobacco.
Okay, let's put everyone out. Put everyone out.
Good thing I only smoke when I'm on fire.
Okay. To be fair, he was told there's no magic on it. He probably shouldn't have opened it immediately, but we have also been opening a bunch of books. Skier, you can't say those words anymore. How old are you? How do you know that word?
Oh my god, fine.
Yes, but the other creepy book we got didn't explode.
Not yet.
Jeez. Listen, it's okay. We're all alive.
Seeing that the room is very tense, Valora's just gonna step out.
Okay. It's fine. Logan's very old. He might,
You don't say.
Honestly, I'm surprised that you two you're fine. Okay, alright. I'm gonna literally push them apart. Okay, Logan, I think it might be time we head upstairs.
I think all of
Carissa is like trying not to actively laugh. This is a fucked situation. Okay, that is a fair thing. Okay, yeah, we can agree with that. Yeah, the grandparents are fucking arguing. Okay. Don't make me knock you both out.
It'd be real easy right now.
It would be very easy to do it.
Guys, the clergymen are wondering what that explosion was.
That's
Rats.
no.
Tell them it was rats.
We'll go and explain it to them. Come on, let's work together. We're a team.
Well, let me read the goddamn.
Regardless of curses in an ancient dead language.
Let's.
Elvish isn't dead.
Ah, but she's.
Grandpa and Mom are fighting.
Skins marching up jet black from soot. More jet black than normal, actually.
Inside the book is direction for summoning devils.
While the other one.
Not demons,
Yeah.
devils.
Mm-hmm.
And you find one for summoning a thin man, as well as a pale man.
So the other one had demons, this has devils. Interesting.
Big heart shape on his face.
Devils. But it lists both the thin man and the pale man.
You also find a page listing each of the demon lords. It's all but Baphomet is scratched out.
Ah.
Baphomet instead is underlined.
Which can suggest that maybe he tried the others? Or they didn't work with his plans? That's weird. Fun though.
All the demon lords but Baphomet are scratched out. And Baphomet is underlined.
Was he trying to make a decision on who to serve?
Possibly, or the fact that the demon lords were depicted would suggest that they would be able to see what's going on. I don't know.
So, I think we're going to call the session here
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because I think we're done. Do you guys think that we should call it here, or if there's anything else you want to get out today?
I think we need to have cooler heads when we go and speak to the clerics, so I think this is fine. This is a good place. For you fucking two, like, that could have been real bad.
Yeah, could have.
That could have been Logan, Theo, and if Skier didn't roll on the thing to get brought up all unconscious.
On the plus side, waking you up before my actual drained you of somebody's OC.
Yeah, is true. Fucking so funny.
I'm not surprised. I don't imagine Logan's too happy about being blown up.
Don't take the pin out of the grenade. Boom. But to be fair, she did clear it.
She did.
It's like, oh, here's a dud grenade, and then it explodes. It's not really.
Oh, well, it's still in my mind. By the way, did you actually boop the identify on the rod, or do you want to save that for next time?
Sometimes enchantments are made to avoid being detected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a prototype control rod
Oh, interesting.
targeted to callers.
Oh god. You just stirring shit because you were caught in the fireball.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we should destroy it. We should study it so we can disrupt it. The real one. And then destroy it, of course.
Look, later on, once he has a cool head, Logan will admit it's like 90% Skia's fault, but he could have waited a little bit.
Honestly, you need to watch your back. Like, an elven assassin might just appear from the cursing that Skia did has marked you for death from the Shadow of Hell.
Oh no, I die a year early. What a loss.
God. Thank you for watching the stream. Oh boy.
What the fuck happened?